free hugs. This game is... Oh no! This game is still going! I hope this game is going to save. Is this game lost? Okay, we can get it on Flow TV probably. Is this game... Guys, no. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Bat. Yeah, this is a bad timing when I'm restarting the stream. Mr. Batin, sorry about that. Is this game scuffed? Is this game didn't happen? Mr. E, the boy. Okay. I'm looking for the game that Mr. Tedster mentioned, but I can't see it. Okay, let me see, let me see. Yes, if you don't know, if you close W3Champions... Oh yes, we are here. It happens, yes. How do you say it? How do you say in English? Colossal? No, not colossal. Collodial? It's like... Okay, so you want to have a grocery store, and it's a very nice store, and you have a bodyguard, but sometimes somebody will steal something. So how do you say in English? There's like a part of doing business that you are lose some money that way. I don't know the English word. I remember it with C. It starts with a C. Call an ambulance. Okay, it works.
Call an ambulance, but not for
It
me.
can be a used by Biedronka. Shadow Hunter TC. Mamma mia. Okay, 25 minutes. Okay, let's check. Commission. Okay. SaulApeman is an ape, guys. SaulApeman is an ape. Sorry about that. Let's focus on Warcraft 3, not some business. I don't know the word. Okay. Okay, let's see if ChatGPT can help me. It's going to be the real test for ChatGPT. Okay, let me type this in Polish. Okay, ChatGPT can't help me. Okay, I think we are lost. Ladies and gentlemen. I think we are lost. But ladies and gentlemen, where is my camera? Okay, my camera is here. Okay, I think we are, ladies and gentlemen, even if AI can't help. I don't know the Polish word either. The problem. Maybe the word is in my head. Maybe this word doesn't exist. By the way, I didn't know what Gaben was. Gaben. I was watching a lot of CSGO, and I didn't know what Gaben was. And I knew only that when a streamer was opening a CSGO chest for like €2 or $3, they were like, "Oh, Gaben, give me like a €300 knife, please." And I thought the Gaben is kind of like a holy spirit of CSGO, some meme. And then I saw Gaben in real life because I attended some major in Krakow, CSGO major in Krakow, and I saw a Gaben in real life. So then I knew, or maybe I didn't see him there, but somebody told me about Gaben there. So yes, now I know that it's Gabe Newell, the owner of Steam. Holy Spirit Gaben, exactly. So from the context, I knew that Gaben is like this unholy being in the CS:GO universe. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very curious. Okay, I'm very curious about this replay.
Ready to work.
I had good things about this replay. Let's watch this from Mr. Tetster perspective. How do you play with Shadow Hunter first? Or was it TC first? I think Shadow Hunter, right?
Work complete.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so Mr. Tetster is playing exotic strategy.
Ready to work.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Shadow Hunter is good on this map for this reason, because you can make Snake Pit in order to creep 2 camps, right? You need to pull 2 camps into 1 Snake Pit. That's pretty nice, pretty nice. By the way, can you do it like here, between this camp and this camp? Probably not, but would be a nice idea. Okay, this camp is easier to creep, so Mr. Tetster is saving on his snakes, because he already got 2 grunts, and they deal nice damage. We are taking, we are making an early voodoo launch. Okay.
My life for the Horde.
We need snakes. The problem with snakes, they can't tank. They deal nice damage, but they don't tank. Now Shadow Hunter will get the item and go to the shop, probably. Warcraft 3, Hyde, MMR, and William, SaulCasterMan, Tetster. I think I mean, we are all close. I think Tetster is higher. Tetster is higher than me. We have the music. There is no music, I think. Is there music? Second. Let's see. And there was one German gentleman as well. There was one German gentleman that was higher, but he wasn't on the picture. So I thought Mr. Tetster is bigger, so the Mr. Williams is the biggest one, apparently.
Work complete.
Okay, but let's focus on the merit here. Okay, the grunts, they have nice regen now, and Shadow Hunter is making sure that inventory is in a good stage. And are we I think we are creeping, right? Okay, let's see. This is an important decision. Are we making Snake Pit in the middle? Are we buying Pit Lord and Tower Rushing? Mr. Tetster wants to be aggressive. Aggressive with 4 grunts? Is it Tower Rush? Aggression? I saw your tab. I don't know what it did. But gladly there was nothing really bad in my tab. Okay, so aggression to kill the shop. Okay, that's funny. That's funny. Okay. Okay, we can kill a lot of ghouls like that, I guess. Okay, so 100. Okay, 1 ghoul goes down. Damage is pretty good, and we are going into double bestiary. This is out. So this is pretty tricky. Without watching somebody good doing this, I would not figure out that with Shadow Hunter level 3, you cross the map and you slow down your opponent like that. And Mr. Tetster is going tier 3. So this is not a real Aline, maybe it's a mind game. As we can see, Undead is staying on tier 2, Undead is making Acolytes. And he's making Acolytes not for the expansion, I presume, because we did not scout, but the Lich timing tells me that we did not expand as Undead. Okay, we have big mana potions, so Mr. Tetster can make more and more snakes. And Acolytes are here just to repair. Just to repair, man. So remember, this is not a real Aline. Not yet. But it's going very well. My question is, why we are going tier 3 if we are going for the Raiders, but Mr. Tetster will show me what kind of tier 3 benefit he wants to use. A perk. Perk is a better word, maybe. Tier 3 reward. Man, those snakes! He's using healing word. Freaking snake. Man, those snakes! Mass Raiders tier 3.
Ready to ride.
Mr. Tester is like, Saul, I did enough. Does Blizzard affect Serpent Words? Good question, Mr. Drugby. We should ask Mr. Tester for that, as he's much more experienced as Snake Whisperer.
Ready to ride.
Snake Whisperer.
Research complete.
Okay. Tiny Grateful, okay, I like it. Are we laming? Magic Immune? Okay, makes sense.
Complete.
By the way, I would like to tell this story again. Grabby have a viewer called Mr. Khalid, I don't remember his name exactly. And I remember one day I was watching Grabby's stream, and Grabby is like doing something in Warcraft 3 related, and his viewer, that I mentioned, started to communicate with Grabby via donations, Because, if you're a big streamer, you can't read the chat like fully because chat is going really fast. So it's a natural way to get the streamer attention with donations. For example, Mr. Tyler1, he has $3 donation like they're showing on the stream. And I don't know if he reads them, but I see a lot of these $3 donation with some text, right? And this gentleman that was watching Grabby, he started spam donations with word snakes. Because he loves Shadowhunter Snake ability, and all of them was like $100. And Grabby was like, okay, Mr. Khalid, so I can play the snake game for you. And Grabby's playing this snake game, and it's like €200. Snakes. €100. Snakes. And I remember that Grabby went to Word Editor, and he remake snake ability, so it was 0 mana or 1 mana and no cooldown. And he was like, he made like this huge snake pit in the custom game. And his viewer was very satisfied. So when I see snakes, I think about this guy that just loves them. And I hope that Mr. Tedster has the same feeling towards the snakes. Ladies and gentlemen, so yes. That was a nice memory. And I had this idea when Warcraft 3 Champions was looking for like donators, because there was dire strike, boost the traffic, so they had to make more servers. So my proposition was to reach this donator and tell him that they will name one server, the new server Snake, if he will like commit into like paying for the server for, I don't know, 1 year. Or stuff like that. A lot of snakes. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen. So what's now? Okay, we are surrounding. By the way, snakes, they have hitbox, so you can surround with them. Okay, so Mr. Tedster army is, with all due respect to Mr. Tedster, this army is not that strong. 2 raiders, but you have snakes. Maybe with snakes we are not scared of everything. So Mr. Ted, Wyvern transition. Okay, Wyverns actually they can deal a lot of damage. So Raider, Mass Raider, Laming, Wyverns, fighting. And Laming also is possible. And you know what? Maybe Mr. Tedster, he wants snakes. Maybe he wants to get level 5 Serpent Wards. By the way, Serpent Wards were nerfed on level 5, so Mr. Khalid is probably very sad about this fact. Because the snake are not that big, they nerf the snake damage on level 3. But it's not that often to have Shadowhunter level 5 anyway. Okay, there is actually an expansion. When Undead expanded? I don't know. Not that long ago. ATP. Okay, Mr. Tester is getting ready. We are building the snake nest. We are building the snake nest. Let's go. Okay. More snakes. Mr. Tedster is rich. Slumber is so-so. How is the TC looking? TC is looking good. The Serpent Ward and the Healing Ward will slowly go down, but we are fighting close to the Spirit Tower. A lot of... Yes, that's true. Okay, and there is no web, but Nova connected nicely. How is the Shadow Hunter? Shadow Hunter is not level 5 yet. And the question is, are we going for snakes or are we going for the healing wave? And the lead, speed scroll, ooh, almost. And now wyverns are in danger, but the snake pit is getting bigger and bigger. Ah, this Death Knight, man, those wyverns are so fragile even though we have snake support. But slowly, ladies and gentlemen, Undead army is going down. But man, this one, oh, the leech we stopped, that was beautiful. And Mr. Tester, I think we stay here, right? We want to kill all of the acolytes. Yes, I do agree with this decision. And snakes are pretty cheap, and maybe we can get level 5 on the Shadow Hunter for bigger snakes. And actually, Mr. Tester says, Saul, I have no mana, I have no HP. Let's go back. To creep red camp. Well, Mr. Tester, that's pretty bold. Level 5 here, man, this Shadow Hunter, he needs to go home. Man, we need mana on this guy. And are we going for snakes? That's my question. Okay, let's click on the... Oh, that's, yeah, 50 damage. 46 to 50. The average damage is pretty high. And snakes are attacking very rapidly. Those are pretty goddamn big snakes. And look at this undead, he has almost nothing. Like, Creep Fiend has like 26 to 31. Okay, we have a question, 1 second. Mr. SaulCasterMan, when a unit gets to 1 HP like those wyvern, better to send them back to their base or micro them back into attack? Mr. Badcrams, with playing undead, definitely you send back your ghouls, you know, because they are they can regenerate on blight, and Happy is a master of these recycling ghouls. He takes the healthy one. During fight like that, when you hunt for the hero focus, maybe it's worth it to just risk it. But I think if unit is omega low, then pulling back is like a good option. Of course, when you have pro game and everything is so close because you have pro player versus pro player, like pulling back red HP unit can make you lose because you don't have this extra damage that you need to kill enemy hero. For example, I really love to see what I saw in Mr. Ente versus Francis game in Dach Inferno, where they were fighting in the middle, red HP hero versus red HP hero. Everything was on red HP and they were still fighting. But yes, it's a very good habit to pull back the low HP units. And it requires very skilled gamers, I presume, to just fight with them, even though they are red HP. But yes, I like the idea, and I should do it often myself. Okay, so the problem with wyverns is that they are not that great versus buildings, but with a big number they can be. Snakes are attacking the ziggurat, and it also deals a lot of damage. Acolytes are slowly dying. I think Mr. Tedster is doing very fine here. Very well, Mr. Tedster. Here's an expansion. And there's those snakes versus structures. Man, they're kinda OG. Keep chasing. Okay. Finished snakes. Snakes are not enough to finish. What is wyvern damage? Piercing. Piercing is not good versus structures. It's like 0.35 multiplier, so it's very little. Okay, stop. Mr. Tet is going for the Death Knight. Death Knight is running back. There is no input, there is no TP. But yes, this expansion is disabled, which is great for the orc because he's mining more, and the Venom Spears effect is here as well. Okay, Mr. Tedster is making Snake Pit, but Shadow Hunter mana is limited. Nice coil, and you know, orc can disengage soon after killing the Haunted Goldmine. So I think we should go for the safe option, just click on the Haunted Goldmine, right? And produce bigger and bigger army, and look at the army, 75 supply for Mr. Tedster. And looks over. But can Mr. E the boy come back? Unlikely. Shadow Hunter. PC. Oh, the coil missed. The tester is ready, waiting for the additional wyverns. He's taking it slow. He has an expansion here. He's creeping a little bit. He's really taking it slow. Well, the Shadow Hunter first is so weird, and then TC as well, so definitely. And he's still creeping. He just wants to play Omega slow, which I like, but also he gives some time to his opponent. Okay, we'll see. Okay, Undead has pretty high hero levels. Just trading. By the way, Pit Lord is here to use Howl, because when the army is I was enjoying a lot of at this point. Okay, so Mr. Tedster was, how do you say, playing with his food. And of course Mr. Ido Boy is not a food, he's a very good player, but in this situation it's 80 versus 50. We have 2-0 upgrades on the wyverns, going for 3-0 soon. Mr. Tester is producing more, breaking the supply. The big fight is here. Howl of Terror is amazing because it minus a lot of damage and 25%. And there is also no Dispel. No Dispel for the Orc. And yes, pretty big number. Shadow Hunter level 6 just for Bio Yayo. Because yes, Undead will just disengage and you need to stop your beloved ultimate. I think instead of going ultimate, should go healing wave. But I think Mr. Tester, as he said, was enjoying himself at this moment. All of the heroes are dead, and congratulations, Mr. Tester. That was a nice replay. So the coolest part for me in this replay was this decision to creep level 3, take 3 or 4 grounds, go for this ground upgrade, and then sit in the Undead base and make a huge snake pit there. And it was enough to slow down Undead so hard that Mr. Tedster could go for tier 3, tiny Great Hall, Mass Wyvern, double Bestiary of course, and this venomous spears. And yes, big voodoo was kinda like you know, to show that it was a, you know, to show off. You don't see a Shadow Hunter in action with level C that often in professional Warcraft. Nicely played. Okay. Tyler 1 is playing Warcraft 3, and Soda is live. Mr. Cook, sometimes in Warcraft 3 you win, sometimes you lose. Okay, let me see how the Voodoo Lounge is doing. Nobody is insulting anybody. Okay, Mr. Soda. So what Soda is doing? Soda W next game. Is he going to win the next game? We have some. They are predicting. Is Soda going to win? Probably the moderator is doing this. Okay, so Mr. Soda is going for the ghoul opener. I don't know when this expansion happened, Mr. Baskill, because also this expansion for Undead, I was very surprised by this expansion. So there was a lot of surprising factors here. Okay, so Soda is playing, so...
Yeah, I think that is...
She's picking skins? Let's watch the lady.
We need another Orc player. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Orc doesn't seem that appealing right now.
She's choosing race after the coaching.
Orc got a little better in TFT. I heard you say you didn't feel like they had a lot of special things going on.
Okay, so they're talking about the race.
Their special things are like Bloodlust, Heal Ward.
Okay, what is Mr. Tyler 1 doing?
It'll change worse than autistic brother.
He's practicing a map? Okay, what is he doing? He doesn't care about computer, because he can beat computer. Why he's playing versus computer normal? He's practicing altar position? He's practicing altar position. What's next? Making Excel sheets? What is he doing? How much plus stat is the circlet she's wearing? It looks like Ring of Archmagi, +3/+3. Very nice ring, this circlet looking thing. Or tiara. Do you say it in English tiara? I remember it from Breaking Bad. What is he doing?
Something you're doing? I can do that.
Should I wear a tiara to get +200 viewers? I don't think it works like that. Saj. What is he doing?
What you want? What you can't build there.
Okay, I will watch this until I know the answer.
Something
Okay.
you're doing?
I listen to him.
Work. I can do that.
Hey,
Ready to work.
I'm trying to understand. He's not microing his peons. But he's not microing his peons. If you want to have a perfect start, you need to micro his peons. This is not even good. I mean, it's good, but it's not perfect. If you want to be perfect. But it's not optimum.
Be happy to.
something is burning behind you. It's my fucking passion, bro.
Ready to work. We need more work.
Okay, I wanted to test this. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to do SaulApeman Test Man. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. Launch editor. We are going to test something. Hello, Mr. Riza. Nice to see you. Where guys? Guys? I don't know that many guys. Where Guzu? Where Guzu? That's a great question, Mr. Riza. Okay, guys, we are going to count the money. Okay, I will show you something. Okay. In Warcraft 3, right, you mine 600 gold per minute with 5 workers, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to conduct 3 tests, okay? Are you ready, big brain? iPad, I like to use tablets too. I have an old Samsung iPad. I really like tablets to consume content and to make notes. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we start with 500 gold. 500. Actually, I make an Excel sheet for that really quickly. Because I'm going to show you and test myself how good is the peon micro trick, okay? So we start with 500 gold. And test 1, just 2 gold mine, okay? So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to restart this game. I'm going to put them into gold mine, and we are going to see how much gold we have after 1 minute. 1, 2, 3, go.
More
Okay,
work.
hands up. We are not microing the peasants because it's 5, so we don't need to micro. And we have a clock on the screen, so it should be 500 plus 600, but you know, they just started. So it's going to be around 1050 gold. That's my prediction. And I know that this stream is boring, but I'm just curious. I think it's going to be around 1050. And then we'll go with 4 peasants only, and then 4 peasants with micro. And then again 4 peasants with micro. 4 peasants with micro, and now I need to click Windows button to stop the game when we are on 1 minute. I will explain the name in a second, but I'm ready to click Windows. 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 1 minute. Okay, we have 1060. Okay. 1060. So as predicted, close enough. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to restart the game, but not now. 4 on gold. Okay, so let's restart.
What? Yes, me lord.
Go away.
I go then.
And now we have another minute to kill, so I can explain you. How did you come up with the name? So I really like Breaking Bad, and I really like Better Call Saul, and as you know, one of the main characters, of course, was Saul Goodman, Jimmy McGill. And in real life can look a little bit similar. Let's not go into the details. So I really felt nice about this guy, and that's why I decided to make this name Saul Goodman. And then I discovered that it's very cool to just change the middle part. And when I was watching Mr. Todd a lot, he was playing 4v4 and he was calling his teammates apes. And I really like that he was calling his teammates apes, and I like this meme, and I became a SaulApeman. And after that, I can just change my name to everything. For example, Saul Excelman or Saul Gold Counting Man, 970. Okay, and now, ladies and gentlemen, I can't really talk because I will do my best micro. So remember that we have 970. And let's see how much I can get more than that with the Peon Micro. And I think it's unlikely. Can we have more than 1060, which is the 5 peasant value? SaulCasterMan. Yes, end game. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. 1 minute.
What is it? What? More work? Yes, me lord. More work?
So basically, if there is
What
nothing
is it?
in front, we click
Yes,
R.
my lord.
And R is gather,
What is
or
it?
return.
What? Yes, me lord. More work? More work? What is it? Yes, me lord. What?
I'm not good at it.
More work?
Now I'm going for like
What is
save
it?
option. I'm not
Yes, me
spamming
lord.
it. I
More
want just to see
work?
the difference.
What
Not
is it?
spamming.
What?
30
Yes,
seconds.
me lord. What is it?
It's hard to look
Yes,
at the
me lord.
clock and control
More
this
work?
because I have
What?
only 2 eyes.
What?
I need more
More
eyes.
work? Yes, me lord. What is it? Yes, me lord.
Don't
More
screw it
work?
up, Saul.
What is it? What? Yes, me lord.
Don't
More
screw it
work?
up.
What is it? What? What is it? Yes, me lord. More work? More work? Yes, me lord.
Okay, it was 20. It was 20. So it was 10,020. So attempt 1. So ladies and gentlemen, I sent you my desk setup on Discord with iPad. Oh, Mr. Riza, can I show on stream? So we got with this trick 50 gold. 50 gold. 50 gold, so it's basically like we had 4.5 peasants. We had 4.5. And now I will, after watching, of course, Mr. Riza beautiful setup, I will. Okay, I will, ladies and gentlemen. Can I show it, Mr. Riza, or not? Mr. Riza did some sense because there is some code, computer code on the screen, but I can show it. Okay, so Mr. Riza says that we have. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Riza is watching in front of him. He has an iPad with Twitch chat. Okay, and on the top he has some big computer with a code. Mr. Riza, can I ask a noob question? Are you ready, Mr. Riza? Why you don't have, with all due respect, because I like this setup, but I would use setup like that only if I have only one monitor on my main computer. So my question is it not possible to have second monitor for you? Or you have second monitor, but you don't want to run Twitch on your machine? So what's that story with the what is the monitor situation? And the chat is open. And hello to I'm waving to you from on the tablet on the iPad. A very nice setup, sir. And while Mr. Riza is going to write this answer, so don't count my monitors. Focus on your own stuff. I'm going to try to make a very aggressive peasant micro. I don't run on work stuff on work laptop. Non-work, okay, that makes sense. So it's a work laptop and we don't want to have Twitch there. I understood. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, 1, 2, 3, go.
What?
No! Muscle memory. I need 4.
What is it? What is it?
Very aggressive.
Yes,
Aggressive.
my lord. What?
Spam.
More
They
work.
they did collide.
work.
It's not
What is it?
good.
What?
Okay, I'm screwing it up.
Yes, my lord.
Maybe
What
not.
is it?
I don't like
More
if they
work.
collide.
Yes, my lord.
But I'm
What is
spamming.
it? Yes, my lord. What?
Because if you spam it in the
More
wrong
work.
moment, they
More
collide.
work. Yes, my lord. What? What is it? More work. Yes, my lord. What? What
I
is
should
it?
spam.
What is it? Yes, my
Because we
lord.
did the test anyway.
What? More work. More work. What is it? What? Yes, me
Sometimes
lord.
I
What?
don't understand when they collide.
More
And
work. Yes,
that
me
was
lord.
so bad. That was the worst position
What
ever.
is it? What is it? More work. Yes, me lord.
57.
What?
1,000. 1,000. 1,000 with attempt 2. Good evening, Mr. President. Are you making educational worker-free content? I'm trying. I'm Mark and I work in human resources. I need to see in my office tomorrow morning. And the question is why you can watch some Netflix while you're watching some obese worker-free player? Mamma mia, grande Madonna. Okay. Practice altered position next. Okay, guys, look at this Excel sheet. Okay, so cute girls in HR department. Look at this. Okay, so 5 peasants is 1060. If we don't micro anyway, we have 970. If I micro my ass off, we have 1020. And if I micro just spam it and I don't think about this, I have 1000. So I can't make it omega worse. Okay, let's try to just spam it. One more test, actually 2 more. So I will just spam it.
More work. All right. Yes, me lord. What is it? Yes, me lord.
I'm
More
spamming.
work. What is
It's
it?
so bad.
What is it?
So bad.
More work.
Look how they're...
Yes, me lord. What? More work. Yes, me lord. What is it? More work.
So bad.
Yes, me lord. What is it? What? More work. Yes, me lord.
I blocked them. Hello, Mr. Ido boy.
What? What is it?
We are testing
Yes,
stuff
me
here.
lord. More work.
I
More
blocked them.
work. What is it?
It doesn't
What?
help.
Yes, me lord. Yes, me lord. More work. What?
It
What is
doesn't
it?
work.
What? More work. What is it? Yes, me
Ah.
lord. What is it? More work. Yes, me lord. What? Yes, me lord. More work. What? What is it? What
So
is
yeah,
it?
spamming
What?
it
More
like that
work.
is the worst thing
Yes,
you
me
can
lord.
do.
What is it? What? More work.
Well, it was 30. Okay. So actually by spamming like that, bad spam, I will show you what we are doing, okay? These colors, the colors, it's so bright. So bright. I'm checking the difference, Mr. Long Jacket, in how good the peon trick is. Peon trick. So thank you, Mr. Ido Boy. A very cool game versus Mr. Tedster. Mr. Tedster, like, hey, Soul, check the Shadow Hunter first. And yes, very, very cool game. Thank you. So yes, yes, that was terrible. Bad spam was terrible. So basically, When we have 4 on gold mine, we have this gold after 1 minute. If we have 5, we have this gold. So this is like the thing that we can't break. This is the speed of light in our test. But when I attempt it nicely, I got plus 50 gold versus just not microing them. Because it is 4 on gold as well, but with micro. Sometimes they are omega slow for some reason, and when you resign that speed, yeah, they are going into faster form again. So, ladies and gentlemen, sorry for putting you asleep. One more try. This is going to be a good try. I'm warm up. Let's go.
Yes, me lord.
I click on the.
What? What is it? Yes, me lord. More work. More work. What is it? What?
Come on,
Yes, me lord.
come on, come on,
What is it?
come
More
on,
work. Yes,
come
me
on,
lord.
come on,
More work.
come on,
What?
come on,
Yes,
come
me lord.
on.
What is it?
Come
More
on,
work.
come on,
What?
come on, come
Yes, me
on.
lord.
It's going
What
good.
is it?
It's doing good.
What is it?
I took a risk
Yes,
here.
me lord.
There's
More
some
work.
collision on the
Yes,
bottom.
me lord. What is it? What?
Come on,
More work.
come on.
What is it? What? Yes, me lord. More work. Yes, me lord. More work. What? What is it? What? What is it? Yes, me lord. More work. What is it? What? More work. Yes, me lord. More work. What is it?
1010. So it wasn't that good. It wasn't optimal.
What?
It wasn't optimal. It wasn't optimal. Yeah. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, it can give you. Maybe there is a better way to spam it, but from my testing, we get 4.5 peasants. From my testing, we get 4.5 peasants. So we get half of a peasant on gold if you do it. And I tested it because Mr. Tyler was practicing his opener, and he was practicing his opener without peasant micro. So that's why I decided to test. The testing is done. Have you been doing this in ladder games? Yes, Mr. Koff, I can do it in ladder games because it's not that micro intensive. Because when you build your altar, when you build your like farm and barrack, there is nothing else to do. So what's the best way to micro them? I micro the guy. Okay, so I can do it. I turn off the map. So okay. So you want me to explain? I can explain. Application is running. Oh, it's perfect. Okay. I can explain. I can explain myself for you, Mr. Long Jacket, because I owe you for this amazing website.
What is
So
it?
like,
More work.
it's Pala Rifle, let's
What?
say. So I micro if there is nothing
Yes,
in
me
front.
lord.
Nothing in
More
front.
work.
So in the moment
What is it?
they're a little
Yes,
bit
me
on each
lord.
other, I micro. There is
What?
nothing in front, I micro. This one
What
micro
is it?
now.
Yes, me
Now.
lord.
Now.
More
Now.
work.
Oh, they too early, they
What?
blocked. Because there
Yes,
was
me
one
lord.
peasant coming back. Nothing
More
in front,
work.
I
What
micro.
is it?
And by micro I click gather with the hotkey once.
More
Gather.
work.
Gather.
What is
Oh, you
it?
have two website makers in the one Twitch chat, Mr. Kov and Mr. Long Jacket. You need
Yes,
to
me lord.
combine
What?
your skills. It's
Yes,
like
me
watching
lord.
Lemes and Toxi together to develop better Pala Rifle
What
strategies
is it?
with
More
cooperation.
work.
We have amazing website by Mr.
What?
Koff, amazing
More
website by
work.
Mr. Long Jacket.
What? What is it?
So yes,
Yes,
nothing
me
in
lord.
front, I micro. Nothing
What
in
is it?
front, hotkey,
Yes, me
hotkey.
lord. More
Gather,
work.
gather. It was
What?
too
More
early and they
work.
blocked a little bit. But yes, that's the idea that I follow, and because of that I got 4.5 peasants. Maybe there are better ideas. I think Mr. Hitman is one of the biggest experts in the history of this trick. Ladies and gentlemen. Grab it playing versus Ali DVD. I always thought it was to speed up the slow avance. I don't know, Mr. Long Jacket, how it works exactly. Man, I'm so bad. Polar Rifle Alert versus Grabby. Ooh. Okay, let me see. Let me change the stream title. The stream title is actually right. Okay, this is going to my YouTube. It's Archmage, blah, blah, blah. But I want to watch this game anyway. You are expelled from the... Okay, for Mr. Long Jacket. Okay, let me cast this really quickly. Blade Zupa. Okay, let's cast it like for YouTube. We like grabby content, don't we? It feels so weird to record live YouTube videos, but Grabby is doing this. So if Grabby is doing something, nobody will laugh at you, right? Because Grabby did it. And everything what Grabby does, it works. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into this amazing game between Grabby and Ali DVD. Yesterday, Mr. Grabby lost his character in World of Warcraft Hardcore and it brought him back to Warcraft 3. Of course, he's doing a lot of coaching because he has this amazing 8-player tournament ahead of him. And he's helping the contenders with like his World of Warcraft friends. But from time to time, of course, he plays as well. And now he's playing on W3 Champions versus Ali DVD. And Ali DVD is a human player, but if he's not playing Polar Rifle, he's playing Archmage Footman. And ladies and gentlemen, let's see if this game going to be interesting. Grabby is opening with Farseer Grant, 1 Grant only, into Headhunters. And actually, if I remember correctly, Mr. Grabby really likes to creep double turtle. Because on Tight Hunters, you can go for double turtle creep. But maybe, ladies and gentlemen, it's too slow. Maybe the opponent will just creep the lab versus this. And then Mr. Grabby should be harassing. I do remember when he was coaching his student Harstram how to play in this matchup. He suggested insta-harass. Let's see about that, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Grabby definitely knows the answer. What he thinks is the best here. Are we going for the turtles? No. Mr. Grabby is going to cross them up, and Mr. Grabby is going to harass. And let's see how good this harass is going to be. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, he sees the turtle here. He's scouting for his opponent. He's stealing the turtle, but turtle is not following. The Grand is here. Okay, so Mr. Grabby wants to get the turtle camp in peace. Okay. Okay. So he's not going to stop the creeping. Okay, now he checks that we are creeping. He wants to get some last hits maybe. He wants to hide the item. This is so smart. He's like, hello Archmage. I have the Archmage in my inventory, right? You are not going to find the Archmage. Is this Archmage going to see the item? No. He didn't see. He didn't see the mind games of Grabby. He made the secret stash. He made the secret stash. Okay, where is the Farseer? Farseer is going for some peasants. He got 1. Arcane Tower is ready. It means the harassment is over. A human wants to get more experience, and human is going to connect into this camp. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Grabby still. The item, is Grabby going to get the item or not? Let's see about that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so is human going to go for level 3? There's a lot of questions. Item is still on the ground. That's what we understand. The stash is safe. The stash is secure. We will call it a safe now. Okay, so human made a lot of putties, but human is taking, so it's probably going to be mass casters later, because if you make a lot of putties and you take late, it means that you are not going to play rifle caster. And human should really do proxy militia creeping, and yes, Mr. Ali DVD knows what's up, and he's going to creep Sea Giant camp with only militia. Of course, Mr. Grabby is a favorite in this match because his opponent is, very good, semi-pro level. But yes, of course, he's not on Mr. Grabby level, but he understands the creep camp, creep road. And he's waiting to basically get experience from this camp and to get level 3 and to sit on Grabby burrows. Mr. Grabby, your burrows are in danger. Defend ability is very well timed, So basically, the defense ability is finishing now when Mr. Human needs it the most, because now Footies, they can just ignore piercing damage from the burrows and also piercing damage from the headhunters. As we can see, ladies and gentlemen, all of the burrows survived actually, so this pressure is not perfect and it's low. It looks like Human wants to fight the headhunters. From my experience, usually the pro humans, they stay on the burrows, but I'm not sure. Mr. Grab is making sure that the burrow will survive. And ladies and gentlemen, how much damage Footies can do versus headhunters? Even though we are fighting in the orc base, headhunters are pretty fragile and is annoying. Very nice water elemental spawn inside of the base. And ladies and gentlemen, orc is tier 2. Human is almost tier 2. Actually, Mr. Grab with a nice tank, but look at this! Human is picking headhunters one by one. So I stand corrected. Decision to not go into the burrows, just try to hunt the headhunters was pretty nice. Mr. Grabby has online shop, there is vision, and Mr. Grab is chasing a little bit. This headhunter will survive under healing soul effect. That's amazing. Slowly but surely, Footies are taking some damage. Remember that defense only protects them from piercing damage. Farseer has hero damage type as hero, of course. And can this Footie survive? Mr. Grab is chasing the healing potion, will be forced, or maybe not. Healing soul, Mr. Grabby. Mr. Grabby is like, okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to buy healing potion. I'm the ex-world champion. No healing potion is needed. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as we predicted, Arcane Sanctum. When there is no early blacksmith, when you make more than 3 Footies, it's very rare to see a rifle caster. It's more mass caster later. And ladies and gentlemen, Human is still trying to be annoying, and Spirit Lodge cancelled because it was kinda in off position. You know, you can make Spirit Lodge in your base if you plan the layout ahead. What is what is the Farseer doing? Farseer is on the side of the Human. So let's see what Grabby wants to do about this. Maybe Grabby wants to get the camps around, you know, we'll see about that, because MK needs experience as well. Speaking of the experience, in this matchup, we have a race to level 3, not on the main heroes, because they are already level 3, but on second heroes, ladies and gentlemen. And as we can see, Tauren is getting all of the experience from the Murloc camp. Farseer is trying to be annoying, and Farseer will get a freebie. By the way, I forgot that this item is still here. The item is still here. The item is still secure, and Mr. Grab is going to collect the item. Look at this, the story of one item. Grabby, you deserve it. Take it. Grabby forgot about the item as well. And Crab got the item. This item is secured by Crabs. Or is he going to take the item? Okay, sorry for obsessing about this, just funny. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so TC with level 2, that's nice. We have a lot of camps close to the orc base, okay? And the item is just chilling with the crab. It's like Makrura Vault, The item is pretty bad, by the way, Cloak of Shadows. In some situation, Cloak can be nice, but yeah. Grabby, there is item on the ground. Yes, Mr. Grabby. No, it's not Grabby, it's Ali DVD. Sorry, Ali DVD got the freebie. And bolts around, we are judging here, we are watching on stream. Oh no, almost. Bloody blocks, he wants to get the bolts around. He needs to do some impact here, he needs to force the TP or he's cooked. There is Invul popped. Okay, Invul forced, a lot of time lost. And TC is very close to level 3. Speaking of leaving items behind, Mr. Grabby almost forgot his gloves of haste. Farseer is just dancing in circles, you know, because Farseer doesn't want to creep. Farseer wants Tauren to creep, and very early expansion, ladies and gentlemen. And Human scouted with the Goblin Laboratory reveal technology, as you can see, because we have proxy. I know he had a crystal ball. Sorry. There was a crystal ball from earlier. From the Makrura. You get a crystal ball from Makrura on this map only. 2 Sorg ladies, ladies and gentlemen. Do we have this pool? Yes, this pool is online. Do we have enough mana? I hope so, because those wolves are annoying. Mr. Grabby TC is almost on level 3, ladies and gentlemen. Shockwave. Shockwave is here. Mr. Grab is playing Shamans. They are important. Grab is going in. Grab is going in. The slow from Sorks is dispulled with speed scroll for some time. Heal scroll by the human. This human is also not bad. Grabby got a level up while MK of the human is low, but this situation is pretty well known. Nice shockwave, but mana on TC is gone, and now, ladies and gentlemen, there is no more speed scroll, and because there is no more speed scroll, the slow is pretty annoying. Kodobis is already in Mr. Grabby possession, and what is the most important, we have expansion on the way for Mr. Grabby, and Grabby knows that he doesn't need to commit. And he's even chasing with Shamas, and I think he's doing this on purpose. And he got the oh, okay, the one Shaman, one footman for one Shaman. I don't like it. He patched himself, but yes, it was not enough. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Grab is like, I want to brawl. I have this expansion going. I can trade with you because we are under 50 both, and soon I will be mining two times than you do, Mr. Grabster. And ladies and gentlemen, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. So what Mr. Ali DVD is doing wrong, he's not pulling militia enough, because look at this, he has 700 lumber, it's more than enough. So definitely when they fought in the middle, he should buy militia, use militia. And this game from now on is looking better and better for Grabby. So a lot of creep camps are done, so human needs to creep something big. By the way, we have slow on those gnolls, which is funny. And yes, Archmage should go back because we want to fit MK this sweet mana, or he thinks that he will get double level up. Double level up is also better than single level up. So yes, I like this. Farstill got level 4. TC is looking strong. And we got double level up, so Mr. Ali Luna knew better. He knew better. Okay, we have scouting footies, which is interesting. And yes, human knows about expansion, and that's why he heard my advice. Kappa is a Flow TV game with delay, so don't worry. And we have militia coming. Why militia is here? The most important reason to make Arcane Vault, human shop. Because we are aligning here, we need to buy healing potions, mana potions that give us instant value. Mr. Grabby is trying to reposition himself. Mr. Grabby is buying items as well. He will definitely buy a heal speed scroll, I presume. Yes, Mr. Grabby is an experienced orc. He knows how valuable speed scroll is. And because human army has very bad anti-building potential, this expansion is still alive. Grabby is engaging with a speed scroll. Bolt on the TC to control him a little bit. The casters are in the back, and ladies and gentlemen, as we can see, the breakers are in front. Ladies and gentlemen, TC of Mr. Grabby is in trouble. One Wyvern is a very good addition versus casters, and the biggest enemy of Wyvern, water elementals, can be purged. And Mr. Grabby is waiting for this purge. Remember, there is heal scroll, there is Ankh on this TC. Mr. Grabby is doing well in this game. Very well played, Mr. Grabby. Bolt, but there was Ankh. For a moment I thought that Grabby is dying with TC with Invul, but there was Ankh. The tower was cancelled. All of those peasants are here. Ali DVD has 800 gold. Where is your shop, Mr. Ali DVD? Where is your shop? And ladies and gentlemen, this Archmage could be healing with healing potions from the shop, but no, it is looking worse and worse for the human. And human has a shop at home, but we needed this shop here in the proxy position, and Mr. Grabby expansion survives. And all of this slow is for nothing. This slow is going to wear off. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Grabby definitely likes his position. Soon his economy is going to explode even more. He already has 5 supply more, but yes, ladies and gentlemen, human is not mining. Human will break his supply. And I like that Mr. Ali DVD is pulling another militia because he has 1000 lumber. He doesn't need lumber anymore. Okay, we have still. By the way, we should consider retraining to Blizzard if opponent has that many shamans. I mean, Grabby doesn't have that many, but you know, the water elementals are dying almost immediately. And ladies and gentlemen, this is time. This is the last moment for the human to push. I think MK is in front, but we don't have club. That's pretty weird, Mr. Ali DVD. because it's usually bold club, and you sometimes take club on level 3, but he's trying to connect into heroes, maybe he's a hero focuser. Mr. Grabby TC was in trouble for a moment. Militia is still fighting, but there's a Parcel got level 5, and the priest count is pretty low. But ladies and gentlemen, this human is trying. This human is going for the Farseer. The Farseer is the prime target. Kill the Farseer. Bolt the Farseer. What about the Archmage? Archmage is going to die first. Mr. Ali DVD, no! There was an opportunity to go for the Farseer, but Mr. Grabby just pulled back, and he's killing the human heroes. The game is over. Congratulations, Mr. Grabby. Nicely played. Nicely played, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Grabby still has it, and it was a nice, quick game to just show you. And that was standard. Mr. Grabby sometimes used to play Blade Master Mirror Image, you know, just to relax. But I see that he's going into standard direction. So well played, Mr. Grabby, and congratulations. Oh, okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was a cast. Yeah. Those casts, man. Not that easy to do. Oh, hello, Mr. No. Thank you for the raid. Mr. No. Thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nov, thank you. Makura for you. Mr. Nov, I'm awaiting some nice Makura picture in some nice location. Maybe take Makura to a kebab place with you. And Mr. Nov is living in Warsaw, so in Warsaw is a lot of cool places. Or maybe just some other location. Definitely, I would love to have more Makura pictures on the map. And Mr. Nov is a great orc as well. Hello, Mr. Orsog, nice, welcome. Hello, Mr. Well, when we go to Mr. Nov Liquipedia page, 1 second. So, Liquipedia. So, Mr. Nov said, pozdrawiam fanów, greeting for fans. So, Nov. When we check Nov, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's Mr. Nov picture. Hello, Mr. Nov, nice to see you. This is how Mr. Nov looks like. And in trivia of Mr. Nov, it says, often writes pozdrawiam fanów, greetings to the fans at the start of streamed games. So cheers, Mr. Nov, and have a nice evening. Thank you for the raid, sir. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so Mr. Grabby replay is done. Let me check how the website is working for Mr. Long Jacket. He added the feature to check if streamers are live or not. So let's see if this feature works. Because this beautiful website is in development, and we have the live feature. So Mr. Ampi is currently in ladder game. Currently in ladder game. Okay, so if he's in ladder game, it's going to blink. So it's not if stream is live, but if he's in the ladder game. Okay, understand. Mr. Saul, do you plan to play today? Mr. Xexo, I'm transforming into a caster at this point. I'm just a caster. So yes, Mr. Ampis is grinding. It is almost 1300 MMR. How is Mr. Soda doing today? Mr. Soda is playing. But when we will have a new season on Warcraft 3 Champions, I have a plan to play 500 games. 500 games on Warcraft 3 Champions. Like as fast as I can. As fast as I can to check how high ranking I can get. Okay, is Soda playing versus snipers or versus legit? Let's see. Okay, this guy is legit. Okay. Okay, this guy. What I'm looking for is some history. This guy is legit. But it's a new player. He's playing versus new players. We like to see new players. This guy is like legit. Question mark. I mean, I'm not saying they are cheating versus him, but he's not playing versus some regulars. Kalafiorova. Where is Kalafiorova in my description? Okay, what is about this human? This human is very new. Okay, this human looks like a stream sniper. What is this human playing? He lost to Skippy. Database. In the database somewhere. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen. I don't even look at it anymore. Okay, so what's now? What's now, ladies and gentlemen? What's now? So the live feature is if somebody's in the game, and Soda is in the game now. Perfect. Okay, I'm Elite, your love streams. Let's chat about streaming. Join me. Thank you, Mr. Sunny. It says that it's somebody that it's trying to hide from ban. So let's see if he will come back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So now Mr. Guzu replay. So let's go to Mr. Guzu. By the way, is Guzu from Serbia? I don't know. Let's check about that. And I would like to cast game of Mr. Guzu. And which game I should cast? That game was weird. This game was on Secret Valley. He's Danish. But does he live in Serbia or no? Then some bronze. You want soda popping for bronze, Kappa? But I think he might have Serbian girlfriend. He's visiting his girlfriend at the moment, according to the stream I saw. Okay, so we have some data. Okay, so that's why he's not streaming. That's why he's not streaming, ladies and gentlemen. In real life. Enjoying in real life, ladies and gentlemen. So SaulApeman doesn't have a girlfriend, so I'm here with you. Don't worry. It will stay like that for a long time. I'm afraid. Okay, what is Mr. Grabster doing? Mr. Grabster is playing. He's playing versus Ali DVD again. Okay, so we saw this game already, and Mr. Ali DVD is losing. So I think we need to watch Guzu. And I remember this game I wanted to cast, so let's go with the last game. I remember that he was playing Flame Strike. Okay, I remember what to say. Did Grabby say anything about World of Warcraft? Is he done after... I mean, I don't... You probably know more than I do, Mr. Long Jacket. Real life is okay, but only Warcraft 3 make an imperfect. No, it's a hobby, The real question is, Mr. Long Jacket, did Grabby say something about your website? Because I sent him a DM, but no response. Maybe we need a bigger streamer, Kappa. But yes, I hope that website of Mr. Long Jacket will go viral in this community. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, let's cast one game of Mr. Guzu. Mr. New was promoting. Okay, so you have a bigger streamer. Than just Ape. That's good. And slowly but surely the website will go viral. Okay. Let's change it to Pala Rifle Academy. Pala Rifle University. Okay. How do I get Makrura? Mr. Koff, if you send me an email today, in like 8 hours, or you DM me in any other way, it's map. I can just send it to you because tomorrow I'm going to send Makruras. So you have a deadline, guys. If somebody wants to get Makrura and are you going to send me a picture, tell me. And Mr. Badcrams, you are listening. You need to wait 1-2 more days for a green Makrura, and then the green Makrura will be ready. But I'm talking about 2025 Makrura. Makrura doesn't like Bulgaria. Why? Mr. Mundo is from Bulgaria and he loves Makrura. Mr. Kov, no problem. And you need to figure out where I should send the Makrura. You can give the address, or you can get the post office address. I don't care. You send me an address, I put it on the envelope, and it goes. So yes, send me an email or Discord DM, up to you. Or Twitch Whisper. I should check them all. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, hello Mr. Gurken, nice to see you. Welcome. So yes, let's cast this game and let's try to give Mr. Guzu some advice, okay? It's so much casting, I need to put it all on YouTube. This YouTube will get like 8 videos per day. So I'm like posting like 5 videos per week, and now it's going to be 8 videos per day. But let's go, ladies and gentlemen, let's go with this craziness, okay? To relax, there is no time to relax. This time to record those videos, sir. Let's go. We are going. It's good. It's going well. So Mr. Gurka is going to be my analysis of Mr. Guzu Pali rifle. We are going to relax when there is a new season of Warcraft 3 Champions, and I just queue ladder and I don't talk. And it's like me like that. Oh, my Archmage. Oh, he has an expo. Oh no, my micro. Oh my god, my micro. Ah, I suck. Okay, Q again. Oh, thank you for the follow. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, the problem with playing Warcraft 3 and talking is big. Because you can't really play and talk too much. Even Mr. Grabby can't do it. And he has been streaming since like 10 years. And he's like world champion in Warcraft, so... Yes, sadly the brain it has limits to compress this data or process the data. And everybody has some bottleneck. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in this replay review of Mr. Guzu. If you don't know, Mr. Guzu is playing on Warcraft 3. He is going to play in Mr. Grabby 8-player tournament invitational for World of Warcraft streamers. And Mr. Guzu is playing strategy that I'm very familiar with because he's playing a Paladin rifle. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to explain some Pala rifle details. So, first thing first, let's go with the build order. Is build order good? It's not looking that bad. I like that Mr. Guzu has 4 on gold. You need to have a 4 on gold until you have 20 lumber, including this one. So now, because with 20 lumber, ladies and gentlemen, we need to have, okay, so he's making second farm. Okay, that's good. But no, we can't stop making altar like that. We need to have, okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. Small details, I will allow it. But now, when we have... he has 20 lumber now, so now, okay, now it's the moment where he should put back his peasant into the gold mine. But this is a small detail. So far, so good. He's queuing second farm with this worker. I don't like it, but okay, it's not optimal, but it's not bad. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Guzu played 9 games so far, so I'll allow it. Actually, guys, I didn't like this start. This style was shaky. Let's record this one more time. Sorry. The later hour, the worse I'm talking. And when I record off stream, I can just do it without excusing myself. Sorry. It's not going to happen again. I obsessed with this build order. People don't like to think about build orders too often. Soul YouTuber, man. Okay, one more time. Okay, one more time. Sorry for that. It will be better now. Maybe. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this replay review of Mr. Guzu. If you don't know, Mr. Guzu is a big World of Warcraft streamer, and he is going to play. Thank you, Mr. Ko, for the sub.
Ready to work.
Thank you, Mr. Ko, for the sub. One second. I want to present you beautiful Makrura. I can card it. Okay, beautiful. Thank you for supporting the stream, sir, and enjoy your Makrura emojis. And if you send me an email, I'm going to send you Makrura. With the Polish post mail, which takes some time, but not forever. With the cheapest option. No tracking. So if Makrura is not going to arrive... So far, only one Makrura was lost that I sent to India, but I blame Mr. Novdrakar for that. He has good instincts. I saw that he was talking a lot, he was thinking a lot. Okay, guys, this time is going to be the best YouTube video, okay? 1, 2, 3, go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this replay review of Mr. Guzu playing on Warcraft 3 Champions, Warcraft 3. So if you don't know, he's a big Twitch World of Warcraft streamer, and he got invited by Mr. Grabby to 8 players Warcraft 3 tournament that Grabby is organizing. And he has been practicing. He used to play some campaign, but now he's on the ladder. He played in total of 9 games. His MMR was actually okay, and you may say it's because he's playing Pala Rifle. Yes, he's playing human Paladin Rifle strategy, the strategy that I love and I understand, and I will try to give some tips that Mr. Guzu can use, and maybe you can use yourself in your Pala Rifle game. So, build order so far is looking okay. Remember that we need to start with altar, blacksmith, barrack and farm. Basically, your farm should finish at the same time as your altar, but not too early. So, not going into too many details, it looks good so far. When we have 20 lumber, we can have 5 on gold, and yes, Mr. Guzu is doing this, so you know, it's a little bit different than those like polished pro level build orders, but I will allow it. So basically how we can test if this build order is good, your rifleman should be out a little bit before your paladin is out, and you should be able to start your rifleman immediately. So ladies and gentlemen, as we can see, this is a problem. So this is not acceptable, because farm number 2 is basically a little bit too late. But Mr. Guzu basically cut on peasants. He has 2 little peasants on gold. For some reason, on lumber, for sometimes we were not really going for the peasants. He needs to make more peasants. He's missing 3 peasants on gold. On lumber. This is not and he's pulling too many peasants to creep before the paladin. No, 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 no. Ladies and gentlemen, with Pala Rifle, we need to have a lot of lumber to start our tech quickly. So I don't like that he's pulling the peasants that early, and he has missing peasants on lumber. Look at him, he has 52 lumber. Mr. Guzu, I stand corrected. You need to fix this build order. So basically wait with your rifleman and make 3 more peasants before, and make your second farm faster. But ladies and gentlemen, the devil is in the detail. The Pala Rifle is a good strategy, and heal your rifleman. Okay, when we fight versus Farseer like that, you need to pull 2-3 militia, because as we can see, Farseer can summon units, and those units are dealing a lot of damage. And you may say, Saul, mana should be equivalent, right? Because summoning wolves calls around the same as healing, but no! Look, Farseer has already like half mana, and Paladin has 0 mana, because we spent all of this mana on out-healing the damage. So it's not efficient for us to fight with those wolves with just rifles. We need to pull militia. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are a new player to Warcraft 3 and you have 600 gold before tech, it means that something really wrong happened, and macro mistakes, so these resource spending mistakes, are the worst at the start of the game. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Guzu is still not teching. He's queuing 3 rifles. He's queuing 3 rifles. This is not good. Okay, so you should tech when you have 3 rifles, but on the battlefield. And then you don't produce any rifles because it costs resources to queue them. And then you tag, ladies and gentlemen. Where Pala Rifle is the strongest is when you have your Blood Mage out, so it's your second hero. And when you upgrade your rifles, those range units, with long rifle range, so they can attack from far, and this is very good because they connect really, really nicely. So this is the problem, and Mr. Guzu is a very easy fix to your strategy. You just need to remember that after making 3 riflemen, you should always tech. And teching costs 210 lumber and 320 gold, I think. So he can tech now. But yes, he doesn't understand yet how important it is. And you may say, Saul, we're so happy sometimes staying on this tier 1 for a long time when he's playing Pala Rifle, but no. Happy is doing this versus undeads, and he wants to cancel the expansion and maybe go to re-aggro the expansion. No, when you are a new player, you need to have your tier 2 in very reasonable time, or you will suffer with like pressure from the opponent, because as you can see, without Blood Mage, Paladin runs out of mana, and this is a problem. Creeping with militia here was nice, but we lost 1 peasant, which we don't like. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, at this stage of the game, the problem is our tier 2 is going to be late, so we can just produce rifles. But with Pala Rifle, we love the rifleman. So just produce more and just creep more. And this is Mr. Guzu is doing, so far is doing not that bad. Also, versus Orc, you can consider going for a lumber mill at some point, because Orc can lame you. It means Orc can attack your base. And we have a nice one arcane tower, but it's only good versus summoned units and versus heroes with mana. But versus other units, we need a guard tower, because guard tower has better damage. We got level 3, but again, Paladin is empty. Paladin doesn't have mana. I like that we went for Divine Shield, Devotion Aura. Aura that is buffing our rifles. And now, as you can see, we can't do much, right? Mr. Guzu is making shop in his base, but this is not necessary yet. I mean, if we start the game and we are new, maybe we can make this shop quite early, but I don't think it's that important. Because look, our army is in, reasonable health now. No, don't lose the rifleman. Okay, he just repositioned, that's nice. When Paladin has level 3 and knight items like that, because there's Ring of Regen plus a strength, Paladin can tank. Paladin can be like a 60% HP all the time is okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Guzu has good macro at this. So in the early game, macro was bad, but now he's spending his resources. He is producing rifles. Let's see if he did upgrade his rifles. Yes. Early 1-0 upgrade is very important. I like it. 1 attack upgrade for the rifles. Mr. Guzu, thumbs up. And can we attack our opponent? My advice is no. We don't have mana without the Blood Mage. I mean, if this Paladin would be full mana, I would consider attacking the opponent, especially on the lower MMR, right? Healing with Paladin is very good. And then this Paladin is not going to die anytime soon. We have healing potion, we have Ring of Regen, so that's great. And we have Sentry Ward on the bottom of the map, and we see that Orc is here. Orc is not doing that much. Remember that on Warcraft 3 Champions you have very nice matchmaking system. So even though Mr. Guzu has 9 games only, he's getting opponents on his level. And he's going Blood Mage immediately. Are we going for long rifle range? I hope I did not miss it. So we will judge by the army fight. Ladies and gentlemen, they are going to meet. And second hero is out for the Orc. If you are going to play versus better Orc, yes, ladies and gentlemen, this Orc is not bad. Hex on the Paladin disables the heal ability, and Mr. Guzu decided to teleport, and he will keep this rifleman alive, and he killed the wolf. The rifleman actually teleported back, and that was a good decision. Now look at this. Blood Mage can immediately give mana to the Paladin. And ladies and gentlemen, let me pause this game because I want to explain something. When you play Pala Rifle as a new player, you need to understand one thing. When your Blood Mage is out from the altar, even if your Paladin is level 2, doesn't matter. You take your entire army and you cross the map and you push your opponent. Because with Blood Mage, with Paladin, you can transfer mana. If you say, Saul, I really need to have time to transfer mana from Paladin to the Blood Mage, you can creep one creep camp on the way. But after this, you need to push. And let's see if Mr. Guzu in this game is going to do it. So, he has a perfect pushing opportunity. His base is secure enough. We have 1 arcane tower. And on the lower level, maybe there is not that many lamers. We can talk about how to make our base secure. But yes, we should attack our opponent. Because in this moment, Para-Rifle is the strongest. And opponent is giving us the gift. Okay, Hex is good, but look at this, Mr. Guzu knows that he can take all of the mana from the Shadow Hunter, and that's so there is no more Hex. Or okay, there was 1 more Hex, but let me tell you, this was the last one. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the opponent needs to go back, because we have Mighty Pala Rifle, Mighty. Okay, the Farseer is going back, but look at this, we have all of the mana. Orc is teleporting out, because you see, even though we lost 2 rifles, basically we have very, very strong army, and now push. By the way, during the push, what is very important, Mr. Guzu has 4 AFK workers. This is bad. That's why our lumber is so low. But if we have like even 120 lumber, we should always take 2 or 3 peasants with us and go across the map in militia form, because we want to make a proxy shop. And thank you, Mr. Badcrams, for 2 gift subs to Bad Water and Bad Soap. And hello, ladies and gentlemen, to YouTube, because I'm recording this on during a Twitch stream. Thank you, Mr. Badcrams, and Mr. Badcrams, big supporter of the channel. Thank you for that, and let's hope that Mr. Guzo push is going to be nice. He's wasting time. Okay, he's giving mana to the Paladin. Okay, but now push. Now push, Mr. Guzo. Take 3 militia and push. And this is the power of Power Rifle, this tier 2 raw ability. Just push, ladies and gentlemen. And how are we going to position our army? Blood Mage in front, Paladin in the back. That's a good way of positioning army with Power Rifle, and I'm missing the militia. Okay, so it's the opposite. So Blood Mage should be here, because Paladin can't heal himself with the Holy Light, sadly. But Blood Mage can be healed, so we need to keep Blood Mage in front. Okay, Holy Light, nice Holy Light. Blood Mage in the bad position, because Blood Mage should be like taking mana away from the Orc, and Mr. Guzu, you can crush this Orc, trust me. And you see, better position. Spam the Holy Light. You have infinite mana at this point. And Mr. Guzu macro is actually looking okay. Hex, you see that Hex is the only way for Orc to kill anything in our army when Paladin is disabled, and that's why on level 4 go for Divine Shield. Go for Divine Shield, because Divine Shield can protect you from Hex if you time it nicely. And ladies and gentlemen, that's the raw power of rifles. I like that we have 2-0 upgrade, and now we have 200 lumber. Pull the militia, pull even 4 militia now, Mr. Guzu. And look, this TC, the third hero, is out from the altar. And again, Hex. And we only, the Holy Light on the perfect time. The last time for the Holy Light. And look at this, Mr. Guzu is pushing. Nicely done. But, you know, if he understands how to make the push even faster and with militia, let me tell you, MMR of Mr. Guzu is going to skyrocket. Heal! You need to, like... Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk a little bit about the second spell, because I would like to highlight this as well. As we can see, the Blood Mage, he on level 1, we always go for Siphon Mana, this ability where we can transfer mana, steal it from the opponent and give it to ourselves. On level 2, you have option between Banish and Flame Strike. And my advice is for Mr. Guzu, go Banish. Banish is a perfect skill that can be used both offensively and defensively. What Banish does? You basically cast it on an enemy or on your unit, and this unit is becoming... you can't attack this unit with physical damage. Physical damage is like normal damage from Footman, damage from heroes. It can be only harmed by spells and magic damage, so for example by Frostworms, but there is no Frostworms here. And yes, so basically when your unit is red HP and Paladin is hexed, then you can cast Banish on your unit, and duration is 12 seconds, and your unit will be saved. But also when you play versus opponent that has like big units like Taurens, Knights, or a very big Demon Hunter, you can banish the Demon Hunter and he will be disabled from fighting for some time. It's really worth it. So yes, I don't like the Flame Strike here. I do understand that we are winning, but I would recommend Banish. Of course, in some rare situation in the base race, we can go for Flame Strike, but it's quite more advanced. But yes, and also, you know what is the problem? If you use Flame Strike too much, your Blood Mage will be out of mana, and when Blood Mage is out of mana, Paladin is out of mana, right? And we really need to keep healing our units. But Mr. Guzu, that's very good. That's very good start. I like it, and I hope that you will have fun with Power Rifle. I'm going to definitely following I will be definitely following Mr. Guzu Power Rifle adventures. And I will check how he's playing versus Nidal. Versus Nidal, you play differently. Versus Undead, they are expanding. You play a little bit different. But so far, what I saw, solid. Mr. Guzu, keep going. Thank you for watching, guys. Consider subbing to the YouTube channel, and see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. Oh, okay, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you again, Mr. Badcrams, for the gifted subs. Thank you. You can be in video by gifted subs. Soul Pet Actor, nice video. Mr. Daron, I was here. I don't know. I want to record so many those like reactions to them playing, so maybe it will help them, and maybe a lot of people will watch the video, and you know how it can be in reality. Yes, nobody will watch this. But you know, at least I'm trying my best. So, ladies and gentlemen, you have also nice casting here. Polar Rifle University with Mr. Apeman. Hello, Mr. Duplicate. Of course, I love it. I love it. He was sweaty on stream. Okay, got hooked. So Lambo Man. Well, Mr. Riza owns. You know, more subs on YouTube, more chances for the Lambo. Hello, Mr. Dushan. Soul Boatman. Are we watching Todd as well? He's a huge Warcraft streamer. Mr. Dushan, have you ever got a DM from Mr. Todd? I'm not going to bother Mr. Todd with my replay reviews of his 4v4 games, because I would definitely say something that Mr. Todd doesn't like, because he will be right that I'm wrong, and yes, because I saw, if you don't understand this game, record a video about Skippy. And you may say, who is Skippy? Skippy is soda popping. And I think Skippy is next. But let me check what Mr. Grabster is doing. Okay, so Mr. Guzu replay review done. So we have Dandy replay review done. Guzu replay review done. Ampi replay review done. So it leaves us with Tyler 1, Skippy, and Geronimo. Okay, so no, Mr. Duplicos, I'm kidding a little bit. You know that I have a soft spot for Mr. Todd, of course. Team Todd all the way. Oh, Mr. Adidas is playing. Nice. Mr. Adidas is playing. Is Mr. Grabster playing? No, Mr. Grabster is not playing. What is Mr. Grabster doing on his stream? They're on review? Nope. Yes, I'm going for those big streamers for now. Yes, Mr. Daron. What is Grabby doing? Ah, he's watching
Holy
Skippy.
fuck, that was
He's
terrible.
watching Skippy.
I
Soda
saw
popping. Okay. Okay.
My DK got
But soon, maybe GNL season will open, so I will be coaching like everybody in GNL. We'll see, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, let's go for Soda Popping replay review. So let's find a nice replay of Soda Popping in matchup that I understand. What is Soda Popping worst matchup? Versus Human. 2-5. Perfect. So let's find his game versus Human, because this matchup I do understand. What happened, Mr. Toxi? Do you... Well, I already saw him, Mr. Toxi. There was my reaction to him, and I think he's not pretending. I don't think he's the worst, maybe, but definitely Mr. Elfhood is trying, and yes. When you have 3000 gold at 40 supply, it means that something went wrong. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Mr. Soda started winning. Lich DK, no third hero? Why no third hero versus Human? Is reverse happy? Maybe they can meet? Okay, Rampage. Okay, is Rampage normal? Yeah, the Rampage is legit. Rampage is legit. He's not like pretending. That's my profile. Yes, Mr. Badcramps is watching this stream and he's playing at the same time. That's why there is a lot of AFK times. Well, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that explains the name. He won versus this guy. He won versus this guy and he got plus 53 MMR. Yes, Mr. Elfhood. Keep it going, sir. 145 stats. Yes, this guy has a dream. You want to see Mr. Toxi? Okay, let's see. But I'm going to speed it up. I'm going to speed it up with all due respect. Elfhood, breathe in, breathe out. Okay. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me check the MMR. The opponent was 500 MMR, so they're on the same MMR, but then Elfhood lost a lot, and he's now 200. Okay. Hello, Mr. AKM. Okay, so let's watch this game. Okay, so we know what Mr. F Hood is doing. He's creeping with peasants instead of militia.
Ready to work.
He's moving on the map very slowly. The start of the game is not that bad.
Job done. To work.
The start is not that bad. Double barrack. Ooh, I never seen double barrack by Mr. Elfhood.
Ready for action.
Okay. Barracks. He's creeping with militia, not with peasant. Okay, losing militia on creep is acceptable at this MMR. I will allow it. I will allow it. But ladies and gentlemen, I don't like to involve politics in environment in entertainment, not in the environment. So, that's why, ladies and gentlemen, this stream is about Warcraft 3. A little bit BioYayo, but just a little bit. And it doesn't mean that I understand politics. I just don't like to talk about it. Because it's pointless here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so why we are pulling militia again? Okay, go back militia. So I would recommend Mr. Elfhood, if you make double barrack, to actually spend your gold on footies to use those barracks. It's like, oh Saul, I built a house. I built a house, okay? I built a house and I'm not going to live there. Nobody lives there, but we are paying his army, many barracks as farms. Ah, it's problematic. Yes, supply blocked. He'll be supply blocked soon. And he met a night elf, and this night elf is not moving. What an exchange. By the way, this keeper has Force Aura Trians. Who wants an entangle? Nobody's going for an... Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, what happened? Mr. Elfhood went outside of his house, of his base. He met Keeper. His opponent was busy, maybe watching SaulApeman and typing in the Twitch chat, and his opponent didn't move his keeper and he died. And if the opponent would still play, he would probably win versus Mr. Elfhood, because Mr. Elfhood is not spending his gold. But yes, that was a very lucky accident. Mr. Saul, what is your favorite sport? Everybody should cover it. Everybody. My favorite sport, I like to follow football, but not because I like football. I like the memes around football. But my favorite sport that I like to watch, actually, for sports' sake. So probably answer is nothing. And then heavyweight boxing. So either nothing or heavyweight boxing. Professor Lemes had his this level Archmage footman until he had the revelation. Well, yesterday Professor was doing quite well with the Archmage footing. Resilience, yes. That's this man. I mean, I think he's not trolling. I think he's not trolling this Elfhood guy. I think he's like playing like that for real. Oh, yes, versus this orc. That's nice. But ladies and gentlemen, I need to record this YouTube. There is a guy called Hannibal. Hannibal. Okay, I like this name. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I had a perfect replay of Mr. Skippy prepared, but I lost it. So let's find it again. Femic. Who is Femic? Looks like Femic played in level in season 1 and season 20. There was a long break on Warcraft 3 Champions from Femic, but big streamers brought him back. Elfhood, fail better. Ah, you are rough, Mr. Toxin. You may say that SaulApeman used to be high MMR 1 year ago and won't happen during this 1 year. Yes. I played my best Warcraft in January 2024, I think, or February 2024. That was the peak of SaulApeman, the player man. And 1 year later, I'm watching 800 MMR replays. Soda is not making third hero. Soda is not making third hero. And Rampage was legit. Okay, I like this replay. Because he's not a stream sniper, this is his real MMR. So let's try to cast this replay. This YouTube content on Twitch, this feels weird, guys, but it's an important time in Warcraft 3 history. Okay. Okay. Is Rampage moving? He's moving. Okay, that's good. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, again, Soda replay review. Okay. This is Samuel Bucket quote. Mr. Toxi, sorry, but I don't know who he is. And yes, I know only Warcraft, not that well even. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. I'm charging my energy. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in this replay review, and we have a pretty special player here named Skippy, ladies and gentlemen. You may say, Saul, what MMR is Skippy? 800 MMR. Saul on Warcraft 3 Champions, 800 MMR is pretty low. Yes, but ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Skippy is a special player because he's one of the biggest Twitch streamers around the world. This Soda Poppin', the World of Warcraft legend, and he has 9 million followers on Twitch. He's a very big streamer, and he got invited by Mr. Grabby to Grabby organize 8-player show match tournament for World of Warcraft players. So Mr. Soda has been practicing, and he has been practicing on a platform where you can like check your progress really quickly, called Warcraft 3 Champions. And ladies and gentlemen, in this video, I'm going to react to Mr. Soda Pop in the replay. So, he's playing as Undead, he's playing versus Human. Okay, versus Human we need to open with Ghouls. And the hero can vary between Criplord and Lich. That's the standard choice if you want to play one base. And Mr. Soda Poppin is not making his hero, he's not making the ghouls, so the macro is a little bit sleeping. Okay, that's good. That's good. And the second ziggurat is too early, but we are going to focus on important things. He's making the right buildings. Maybe not in the best order, but the buildings are okay. So, I don't like the Death Knight here. Okay, maybe Mr. Soda is new and he wants to learn how to play DK ghouls in every matchup. Fair enough. But DK first is not the most, is not meta pick, right? It's either Lich or Criplord, because with those two heroes, it's better to expand. Because in the high MMR, or in general meta in this matchup is 2. Undead is expanding, Human is expanding, and we see who is playing better. And also, if you are in, if you have very bad luck, and your opponent is playing Palio Rifle, then ladies and gentlemen, there is going to be a problem with the timings, right? Because with Death Knight, you can't really creep that quick. So, what is Soda going to do? I like that he's not selling his TP, because like on lower level, don't do it. And he's not moving his Death Knight. So, definitely he has the problem that he's not clicking that fast. His APM is a huge problem. I'm not kidding. 50 APM is pretty low for Warcraft standard. So that's why he's moving quite slowly. He doesn't understand that he can just kill the critter. This is a beautiful critter here, this sheep. And with killing critters, they leave corpses, and you need corpses to summon skeletons. So, judging by Mr. Soda Poppin build, he's going for one base. And with one base, you don't need ziggurat that quickly. Look, his food limit is 24 by 40. Instead of making this ziggurat, you should be taking already. So, ladies and gentlemen, also Mr. Macro of Mr. Soda is quite low, right? We should not make ziggurat number 3. We should take first, and with this build, I guess we produce a lot of ghouls, because we play one base. also, we can expect that our opponent is expanding. If human is expanding, we need to punish this expansion or human will get out of control. It's a good habit to have. So, Mr. Soda Poppin doesn't know where to scout. He doesn't know this map or Northern Isles. The opponent is on the top. Mr. Soda thinks that he's playing on Lost Temple. On Lost Temple player or Twisted Windows, they can spawn on 4 different locations. But here it's like mandatory. And he saw nothing. Because Skeleton expired. So, ladies and gentlemen, I like the attempt for scouting, but what we should do, we should scout only expansion. And if nothing is on expansion, the main base. To check with not polar rifle, and of course with Undead, you should scout with Acolyte first. Ladies and gentlemen, what is this? His opponent, remember, is W3 Champions, so the matchmaking is pretty good. So opponent of Mr. Soda is also, ladies and gentlemen, on lower MMR, and it was a pretty unexpected position. And yes, we are sending another skeleton, and what is this skeleton going to discover? It's tier 1. So opponent may be thinking about expansion. So I would recommend to go to the expansion position, because if opponent is not taking, it means expansion. What Soda Poppin is going to do? He has 700 gold, which is bad. He should produce more ghouls. And yes, he's not aggressive versus expansion. He's just creeping level 3. Let's see how it's going to work for him. Creeping level 3 should be fine, but yes, we should be harassing the economy, not creeping. Especially because we don't have that many ghouls, and Mr. Soda got the last hit, and this is nice, but remember, his macro is a little bit bad. But actually it's not that bad because his tech is almost done. So let's see if Mr. Soda is going to make proper units on tier 2. And his opponent is playing rifles. That's actually good for us because versus rifles, we like feeds. So it's very important at tier 2 to start few things at the same time. When tier 2 finish, when we have Halls of the Dead, we need to start Leech and we need to start Slaughterhouse. Slaughterhouse instantly. That's nice. Mr. Soda understands this concept. But while he's building something in his base, he is staying AFK, which is not that nice. This creep camp is quite small. Maybe you should creep something bigger. But yes, okay. We got this last Murloc. Slaughterhouse is in very front position. In general, Undeads are trying to make like a cave inside of their base to make Slaughterhouse like in defensive position to not be cancelled easily. But so far, so good. Undead is the strongest on tier 3. So Mr. Soda, no, queuing 3 fields is a bad idea. No, we don't need that many. We need to tech first. You know, of course we should be producing units, but tier 3 is much more important. So upgrade these Halls of Dead into Black Citadel. It takes a long time, and we should be doing it now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, opponent has pretty nice army, and remember, to break this army, we need our Leech, and we need this tier 3 power spike. Staying for that long on tier 2 is really bad, and Mr. Soda has a lot of resources, so yes, this is a bad decision. There are some weird builds when you align on tier 2, but yes, that's very, very, very unlikely. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Soda is fighting here, which is actually not bad. Of course, he needs to micro. He needs to take good care of his fields, because, well, losing ghouls is painful, but losing fields is even worse. And opponent has a lot. But the rifles are dying. Remember, we should prioritize healing our units, because healing is twice effective for coil, so you heal for 400. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, that's nice, but Mr. Soda, if he's not taking, he's not producing. Ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, macro. Macro is the biggest problem in this game, because Mr. Soda is not going to make his ultimate unit composition. He's not going to have Orb of Corruption quickly. He's not going to have destroyers, maybe abominations versus mass rifles. I think abominations are better than destroyers, but regardless, those two units are tier 3 units, so you need to make them quite quickly. Okay, we have double obsidian statue, and now Mr. Soda is stacking, but that's late. Ladies and gentlemen, he's pushing his opponent. He's going into his opponent Arcane Tower range, which is fine, but as we can see, we lost all of our mana, and now Mr. Soda is pulling a little bit back. There is not a problem if we creep nicely on this map, Northern Isles. We have 2 nice camps in the middle. So maybe Mr. Soda can consider creeping them. Because look at this, without destroyers, it's not that easy to dispel water elementals, and I like that Mr. Soda is disengaging. We don't want to spend our time on those. Macro by Mr. Soda, he's making more ziggurat, so his supply block not being supplied block is very important, because look, he wants to produce 2 additional units, but he can. Ladies and gentlemen, no, Mr. Soda just discovered this expansion that we expected to see, and look at this, ladies and gentlemen, he is basically going to die to those towers. I mean, he can kill them, but look at these Death Knights. Is low, like almost dead. No mana. Without mana, he can't heal his fiends. I like that this fiend survived, but he's attacking too early. He should attack with his tier 3 power spike, and without it, the push is not that good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Archmage is pulling back, but yes, Mr. Soda is not online yet. No, this build needs to be complete. Orb of Corruption, tier 3 units, because without this, human is going to trade very, very, very efficient. And seeing Archmage rifles is crazy. So Archmage rifles, we should be able to punish them so hard, because there will be no knights early. Human is investing all of his gold into those rifles. And versus rifles, third hero, Crypt Lord or Dark Ranger. I think I would go for Dark Ranger in this case. Let's see if Mr. Soda is going to make a third hero. And by the way, if you are worried that you are not going to get your orb in time, you should make a Crypt Lord, because Crypt Lord is going to be out in your base and you can just get the orb yourself. And you know what Soda is doing? Soda is fighting too early. Soda has 1000 gold that he's not spending on the orb and his second hero. Orbed second hero is like almost 800 gold plus few destroyers or 1 abomination. That's 1000 gold that he could spend really quickly, and he could be back here in like 40 seconds. And then he would fight for real. But as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, he's fighting for real without all of these benefits. If you are not going to use those benefits to your advantage, then don't go tier 3, but we know that tier 3 is so important. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, HP, oh, that was a nice coil, so Mr. Soda has this nice coiling ability, I like it. But yes, as we can see, ladies and gentlemen, here, okay, the Fiend will go down. Yeah, this is not efficient enough, and human is rich. We are watching this game via advanced observer mode, so we see that his opponent has 3000 gold. So yes, macro of his opponent is not great, but remember, that's because we are playing on W3 Champions, so Mr. Soda is getting opponents on his level. Mr. Soda decided to add abominations, I like it, but still we need orb and third hero. I think third hero is mandatory here, because we can punish mass rifles very easily with Crypt Lord or Dark Ranger. Mr. Soda, you need one thing. This thing is called... He's queuing so many units. Not good. You cancel 1 unit or 2 and like buy the Orb of Corruption. Is he going to buy the orb? Yes, everybody undead loves the orb. But this is very, very, very late. I do understand that Mr. Soda doesn't have much experience, but yes. As we can see, human is getting more and more towers, human is getting workshop, workshop is amazing, versus destroyers. Mr. Soda is probably not going to make destroyers anyway, and he's going to play abomination. Believe it or not, this is good, but I think without third hero it's going to be very problematic. Mr. Soda spent a lot of time staying AFK instead of creeping, and now he's going to try to attack when we have so many towers. I don't know if Mr. Soda can break it. At least he spent his gold, right? So, when we have Death Knight in front, it's better than level 4, okay. Okay, but yes, we don't want to have our heroes in Arcane Tower range, you know, because we don't want to lose our mana. Killing these blacksmiths will take some time. And look, he repositioned his abominations, and now Death Knight is losing mana. I like the Nova, and look, the Arcane Tower, we went too close, for a moment. Okay, so Mr. Soda wants to kill this expansion, and let's see how big of an army his opponent has. It's going to be a lot of rifles, I know it. Okay, there's a lot of rifles. Okay, as a polar rifle player myself, I like them, but this is not how you play polar rifle. It was Archmage Footman expansion into Archmage Rifle, which is quite rare to see. Okay.
The sleeper awakes.
So, a mid-wagon. So, Mr. Soda wants to kill those towers, but how? How do you kill them? With mid-wagons has siege damage and he's a very nice attacking range, so it's a good anti-tower unit, but human towers have heavy armor, so mid-wagon is not even that efficient versus them, because attack type, armor type, combination. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, mid-wagon is joining us. Mr. Soda is very passive. Thank God that his opponent is not spamming units. And this mid-wagon, he needs to stay in the distance. Okay, do I like this push? I mean, it's okay. Mr. Soda spent all of his gold. This push is very late. Versus, okay, we should coil Nova this mortar team, because mortar teams are very fragile. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, this siege will take forever. So, you may say, Saul, if you think that push is too late, what should Undead do? Undead should creep entire map, get 3 heroes into high levels, and then there will be a chance. Opponent got MK second, is playing Rifle Mortar, which is funny. And what is Soda going to do? Imagine having Impale here. Imagine having Impale, or at least Dark Ranger. There is no Priest, there is no Dispute. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the push continues, Riflemen are slowly dying. MK's here. Abominations are spreading the disease cloud. Lich should be attacking, Lich shouldn't be in front. And our most DPS unit died, and it's micro. Now Death Knight is dead with a TP. And to be honest, because opponent is 3000 gold, I think Soda with a little bit better micro maybe would have a chance. So yes, he should tank with Abomination, he should heal them, and now he's fighting without heroes. So Mr. Soda should rebuy 1 hero immediately from the tavern, probably Death Knight first, and pull back and wait. But yes, Mr. Soda probably understands that in this game he can't do much. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would say that Mr. Soda needs to learn the basics, because as you can see, there was a lot of mistakes in his build order. Also, he was not following the plan. His plan should be to scout human expansion with Acolyte number 6, or at least with Skeleton, and then go to this expansion, slow down the human a little bit, and then wait for his tier 3 army. Of course, there's more details to it, but yes, we need to start with the basics. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope that you like Mr. Soda replay, and I hope he's going to improve. Undead is pretty tricky, because you can't play one thing over and over again. You need to adjust to your opponent nicely. But I hope that Mr. Soda will enjoy his journey. So thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next YouTube video. Bye bye. Hello, Mr. KK Polo 666. Nice to see you, sir. How are you doing? Thank you for the follow. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I'm going to stream for some time, but nice to see you. Nice to see you. I think I have energy for 1 more hour. But it's pretty late, right? As we can see, Mr. Polo is from Poland. He can speak Polish, so hello, nice to see you. It's a lot of Warcraft content. I like it. Warcraft content. Okay, let's see, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. What is on Flow TV? Okay, Grabby versus Field Boys. Grabby versus Death Note. And Mr. Neo, thank you for the raid. I saw that Mr. Neo made it. 365 days. 365 days with consecutive streaming. So, Mr. Neo, congratulations for keeping it up. And I hope that you will go into, I don't know, what is the next nice number, maybe 500 days? Because double the year is like not that fancy. It's like how much? 700 something. So 500 is next probably. Mr. Neo, my plan is to record a YouTube video about every player. And Mr. TTV Criticism, thank you for the sub, thank you for supporting the stream, Makura for you. So I'm basically becoming a Soul YouTuber man, at least that's my plan, because I want to like react to all of those beautiful streamers' games. So I recorded a YouTube video about Mr. Dandy Replay, Guzu Replay, Ampi Replay, and Skippy Replay. Skippy is, of course, Mr. Soda Poppin, and on this amazing website developed by Mr. Long Jacket that you can check in the description. You can check how all of those World of Warcraft people from Mr. Grabby stream, not Mr. Grabby stream, but from Mr. Grabby event are doing. And for example, this beautiful lady, she's playing right now. And she's playing human. Is it a computer or is she playing versus Grabby? No, Grabby's in the game. So, ladies and gentlemen, there is a lot of huge streamers in Warcraft 3 this time. Yes, she's playing versus computer easy. Hello, Mr. Clean, Gadin. Thank you for the raid again, Mr. Neo. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, so before we go to more Warcraft 3 content, I got my new headphones today. So thank you for all the support on stream. I was able to buy new headphones, very nice headphones, wireless. Very nice quality. Arctis 7 wireless Nova. So yes, if Mr. Neo one day wants, Mr. Neo, I will have them ready, I have them charged. So if you want to do some co-cast in like Pararifle action or something like that, let me know, Mr. Neo. My goal is, one, to make more YouTube guides and react to those streamer games, and another goal is to do more co-casts. And of course, we know, ladies and gentlemen, that Mr. Neo is high on the list, you know, of people hard to get in this co-casting community. But I will try to do a co-cast with Mr. Vess. I will try to do some call-in show with viewers. So yes, I will try to talk more with people. Because yes, usually when you cast during big events, you do it in a pair, you know, there are two people talking, so it's important to learn how to do it properly. And ladies and gentlemen, no more talking from SaulApeman, because I see a cool game between Mr. Grabby and Mr. Death Note. If you don't know Death Note, very good, Russian human, amazing coach. Mr. Death Note was coaching me a lot recently, like 3 weeks ago. And he's very smart, he's very good, he plays a lot recently. And ladies and gentlemen, I hope Mr. Grabby is going to bring some action. Thank you, Mr. TTV Criticism, again for the sub. And ladies and gentlemen, let me change the information. It's Low TV. So, if somebody is watching and not following the channel, thank you for the raid, Mr. New again. Please consider following the Twitch. Now I will post my YouTube channel link in the bottom right. And guys, now I'm going to be quiet about the organization stuff, because we are going to witness amazing Warcraft 3. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this game. This is a ladder game, but it feels like it's a big tournament, because we have two legends playing versus each other on the top right in the fitting color, green color, because he's called Orc King. This is Mr. Grabby. And let's see what he's going to do versus his opponent. He's playing human. He's a Pala Rifle denier. He's a Pala Rifle hater. Mr. Death Note. He wants to play Archmage Footman, and so be it. He's a great player. And ladies and gentlemen, I wonder what he's going to do. From what I remember, he likes to play 2-farm tech, but maybe Concealed Hill is a bad map for it. We'll see the details. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Grabby, he's not following meta. Maybe he's following meta from like 2007 or something, Kappa, because it's going to be Farseer, Ground Opener, 1 Burrow Tech. Usually, when you watch like professional tournaments and it's not Pala Rifle, you see Farseer, 1 Grand into Headhunters or Farseer Headhunters, and then on tier 2 you add Bestiary and you add Spirit Lord, or maybe you skip it. We don't know. But what we do know, ladies and gentlemen, is that this game is going to be amazing. So let's count farms. And I see 2 farms, ladies and gentlemen. So I do remember how Mr. Death Note likes to play. He likes to play Rifle Caster. Why I say Rifle Caster? Because, ladies and gentlemen, you make 2 farms only. With the classic build order, you can go for only 2. You can go for only 3 footies. And with 3 footies, you don't need, basically you don't invest into a lot of footies, you invest into rifles later. And I was thinking a little bit about what Mr. Death Note did here, because he crept the camp but only got item, then left the camp because he wants to be very aggressive at the start. Look at this! Look at this, this Arcane Tower is calculated, so this human base can be left alone. And what about Mr. Grabby? His second burrow is pushed so hard. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Grabby went for a greedy tag. And ladies and gentlemen, it's not good. It's not good that this tag was so greedy, because Mr. Death Note adjusted pretty nicely. Grabby needs to cross the map with his Farseer, and let me tell you, his base was on fire for some moment. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, now what Mr. Death Note can do, he can creep with Militia. Perfect, is a good moment. He knows that Farseer is at this side of the map. And ladies and gentlemen, creeping with Militia, this is a pretty easy camp. And ladies and gentlemen, we got level 3. And we have live donation by Mr. Grabby. Mr. Grabby says in donation, thanks for casting, bro. I hope to caucus with you one day. You deserve it. Thank you, Mr. Grabby, for $3. And ladies and gentlemen, for the viewers don't know, everybody can name yourself Grabby. But thank you for $3, Makura, for you, and Mr. Grabby, one day. I have the headphones, so I'm ready. I'm ready for everything. An astronaut can call me from International Space Station. I will be ready to talk with him about weather. Hey, what's the weather in space? And he's like, hey, Saul, this is space. There is no weather here. We have no atmosphere. There is no clouds. It's like, oh, really? I'm a Warcraft 3 player. I don't go outside. I don't know. Sorry. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So, Mr. Grabby, slow down. Mr. Grabby was able to get his second burrow. That's good. Because of that, TC can be made. But I think Mr. Grabby is not very happy about what happened here in the early game. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Mr. Grabby, again for the generous donation. So yes, Farseer is going down. Not really. There is no shop. This Farseer is like, what we can do? Is he going to teleport out? Is he going to deny himself with the burrow? Teleporting out here. I'll teleport here. No, it's here actually. And he wants to get the footy. Almost. Ay. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we can see, everybody is low in this map, in this game. Mr. Grabby, Farseer is very low. Mr. Death Note, entire army is very low. And is it rifle caster? Ooh, it's going to be mass casters. There is no blacksmith. SaulApeman was wrong with me, my prediction. By the way, Death Note is very good at making sure that he has space for those two buildings inside. And maybe he saw that there is no headhunters. And headhunters are pretty good versus casters. So it's like, Saul, this guy doesn't have a war mill, and me playing mass caster is a reaction, is an adjustment to no war mill. I think that's the thought process. As we can see, ladies and gentlemen, both players, they had quite early tech. And Mr. Grabby, he's trying to come back to this game with a surround. Mr. Grabby. Oh. Ay. Ladies and gentlemen, the plan was to surround this Orc Lord, but Mr. Grabby may got another chance. Another surround attempt. And this time, Mr. Grabby had no mercy. This Orc Lord got surrounded to the trees. Very nice. And look at this, human is creeping small green camp, while Orc is getting value from this amazing Orc Lord camp. Let's go. Okay, bam, and pipe. Mr. Grabby is a big fan of Brilliance Aura, of course. Without Brilliance Aura, you spam clarities on your heroes all the time. And Mr. Grabby is playing a Shaman's variation. So, for example, Mr. Fly, he's like a very popular Chinese orc. He really likes to play without Spirit Lodge. He just plays Raiders, Podos, and, you know, grants, Headhunters a little bit. He skips the Shamans, and then he tries to expand, because he'll have some these additional resources. But, ladies and gentlemen, in this case, Mr. Grabby expansion will be later, if he will expand anyway. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, he is making those beautiful, beautiful shamans. They're of course great to dispel water elemental. What Mr. Death Note is doing, so yes, Grabby is going into expansion direction. Actually, I stand corrected. Mr. Grabby is like, Saul, I can afford this because still Grabby doesn't have War Mill. Without War Mill, he can't make Kodo Beast. So he's like, Saul, you were right, but because I'm not making Kodo Beast, I can afford the expansion. At least that's my explanation here. So, as we can see, Archmage is chilling with this beautiful frog in order for MK to get all of experience from this Goblin Merchant. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Grab is trying to do the same. He's going to give experience to the TC, and expansion will start swiftly. Again, he's getting all the love from the camp. And Mr. Grabby, what are we doing? Mr. Grabby is creeping. He's like, Saul, I'm level 2-2. Okay. Let's... Ladies and gentlemen, creeping continues. Mr. Riza is asking why Grabby haven't played versus Polar Rifle. Grabby played versus Lemes not that long ago. We can actually check the score between Grabby and Lemes on this third-party website. But maybe Polar Rifle University has strong orders to not snipe Grabby, because if we win versus Grabby, Grabby will nerf us in his balance patch. And we of course want Grabby to nerf Nidals to the ground, not the Poly Rifle. That's the conspiracy theory in the hood. I hope, Mr. Riza, you are happy with my answer. Hello, Mr. DBN France, fellow Polar Rifle student. Makura for you. Welcome, welcome. How is your brother? Good orc labor. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Raider is going down. Mr. Grabby, level 3. Free is here. Flute is a bittersweet item. It's not good, actually. I think Grabby will actually sell it. And I visited him today. Saludos to you. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. So, expansion of Grabby cancelled. I just stomped Undead with Polar Rifle on 1k NMR. Mr. Brober, keep it up, keep it up. Spread the strategy across the world. Okay, so Mr. Grab is like, I can make my first Kodo Beast. No Kodo Beast. We made War Mill for the Kodo Beast, I think. But yes, Mr. Grab would be over 50. I don't know. He wants to get one more camp. Mr. Death Note is chasing. By the way, Mr. Death Note can start pulling militia now, because he has too much lumber. And look at this. Grab is trying to disengage. Guys, why playing this break tactic? You know, you can't beat them, you join them. Simple like that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. I started to play Warcraft 3 again in the last days with Orc as Polar Rifle Orc. I have over 1600 MMR now, so you're playing Blade Master Mirror Image, I think. That's nice. Okay, Shockwave is here, Chain Lightning. We are pushing. Invisible MK! Oh, that's good clap. And Militia. Militia is called here. Speed Scroll is going to run out soon, but this Shockwave Chain Lightning Primital. Mr. Grab is fighting, but his Farseer went down, ladies and gentlemen. Not like this. What about the TC? TC, you are the last hope here. Supply lead for the human, but Mr. Grabby, he has this fighting spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, Lightning Shield on the ground. Dispute quite quickly, and the Lightning Shield again. There is not that many water elementals to dispel. So Shamans have a lot of mana, and TC is low. TC has level 4, and there he's trying to go back. He's trying to go back, but ladies and gentlemen, supply doesn't lie. We are fighting during the night, so Mr. Grabby can get those few heal points, but he needs to escape this because Mr. Defton can just wake up the fountain. They don't want to interrupt the sleeping dragon. That's a good decision. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I love to play versus Polar Rifle because I know the weak points. It's similar with Wojtalenko. Wojtalenko is very similar in this regard. Okay. Mr. Grabby is teleporting out, but Mr. Grabby knows that these situations suck. I like that Mr. Grab is still trying, but let me tell you, I'm not very optimistic. Level 3 MK, level 3 Archmage. No expansion for the Orc.
Players' forces are under attack.
Altar under pressure, but Farseer is out. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the last fight of Mr. Grabby. I think Human is going to push. Actually, no, Mr. Death Note is expanding behind, so he doesn't have a full, you know, fully operational army. Not yet, not yet. And ladies and gentlemen, how is this game looking so far? Okay. We have MK level 4. Okay. So yes, Mr. Grab is trying, but you know, he's just practicing a little bit here. So the game broke for Mr. Grabby during early game. During the early game, and Mr. Grabby understand it. And with every moment, he was getting like deeper and deeper and deeper into this black hole of human. Oh, Grabby versus Nidelf. No, ladies and gentlemen. Grabby versus Nidelf. I went to the vet office today. Grabby is worse and worse every day. Well, we are all getting older and older and every day, but I think that Mr. Grabby is getting back into practice and he can still deliver some nice games. So guys, what's the plan? I think we want to see Grabby versus Nidelf because we all know what Grabby thinks about those Nidelfs. And maybe actually let's get Mr. Grabby live reaction because Grabby versus Nidelf, we like the live reaction of Mr. Grabster. So let's listen about what Mr. Grabster has to say about Nidelfs. As we can see, ladies and gentlemen, he's playing Blade Master Mirror Image. And Blade Master Mirror Image is a little bit of a bio-yayo strategy. This dispel was only to dispel... because this AoE dispel from Spirit Walker, it can remove positive buffs as well. Hello, Mr. Grime. There will be live weighing soon. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, Mr. Grab is actually doing quite good here. His Blade Master is alive. His Blade Master has an amazing item, Invul popped. Mr. Grab is going in, and ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Grab has no mercy to this Nidelf. Mr. Grab is going, he's clicking on this Keeper. Keeper goes down. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know where was the Staff of Preservation. Maybe there was none. Maybe it was on the Keeper, but yes, Keeper just died. Ladies and gentlemen, you need to remember one thing about the Nidelf. Until Imba Hunter is alive and well, Nidelf still has a chance. I know that we see on screen only one Imba Hunter, and Grab is trying to surround. And he got the surround, not really, Grab is chasing, come on, but Demon Hunter has boots. Are we in the range? Are there boots here? Hex reach, and 147 crit. GG's call, and Mr. Grabby was able. He's like, sending a kiss to the Nidelf.
That shouldn't have happened. Oh my god, Annie's winning her first game.
Oh, she's winning versus Computer Easy. Grabby is watching the lady.
She won against
Mr. Grime.
Easy AI.
Lot of things.
40
It
minutes.
was pure luck. We have a Grabby hater in the Twitch chat. Hello. What Grabby done to you? She has level 9 Archmage, level 8 Paladin.
No.
That's pretty rare to see. Okay, normal
Guys,
computer,
she has a lot of
done.
core skills to learn.
Good. Ladies and gentlemen, so that was a nice reaction from Mr. Grabster. What I wanted to say? I don't remember. Okay, by the way, Mr. Neo, are you still watching or you're just enjoying the break? For example, usually when I raid somebody, including back to Warcraft, I just go to in real life. I just rush to in real life and I don't listen often. Sometimes I'll listen for like 1-2 minutes. But then I rush to in real life. Let's see if Mr. Neo is in the chat because I want to share some idea with Mr. Neo. Some bio-yayo idea, but we like bio-yayo on this stream. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see for a moment, is Mr. Grabby going to queue again? What is in real life? In real life.
And then she also has
And I don't know
bases
much
now
about
against
this as
AI.
well.
So that's
Are we
also a
queuing,
sign
Mr.
of
Grabster?
a macro perception,
Excel time.
right?
Give me some time.
So
Give
she
me
should
some
probably
time,
play
Mr.
on a higher
Grime.
zoom level.
Saul, any tips for noob
Macro
undead?
is, her
Yeah,
forte.
witch doctors to put his towers
Play
in.
one base always with sharp ghoul frenzy timing and try to practice ghoul frenzy timing versus everything. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, I would recommend, you know, open DK ghouls, creep level 3, then get Lich, then get third hero. Do a little bit of like dance with your opponent, then you got Orb on Lich. With third hero, upgrade Ghoul Frenzy, upgrade Destroyers, and attack your opponent. And when you have good timing, and it should be done in minute 9. It should be done in minute 9. Have open short position on Bitcoin. Can't go in real life. I don't know what this means, Mr. Crypto, but good luck with your investing endeavors. By the way, I love this White Wolves TV who said 100 bits to Mr. Grabby to make a message on stream. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Grabby gets the message for 100 bits. That's a good price to communicate with Grabster. You don't need 100 euro, you can get 100 bits. Soda and Annie seems to be good sparring partners. They both have that 50-70 APM range. Okay. So Mr. Grabby is watching Tyler 1. Okay. There is a Starship launch in 30 minutes. Mr. Raw, I do remember when I was watching a James Webb Telescope launch, and they have pretty nice website for it, and I was like, go Webb. And then I lost interest, and I don't know anything. Is this telescope paying off? I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, I do know that I'm talking BioYayo, and when you talk BioYayo, people get bored, so we need to get some nice action. Ladies and gentlemen, let me see who is next in the replay review. I think it's the lowest MMR player that is playing on Warcraft 3 Champions from this challenge. His name is Mr. Geronimo. And let me see what Mr. Geronimo is playing himself. So let's see. Thank you, Mr. Baynards, for the follow. So if you don't know, this website was created by Mr. Long Jacket, and it's basically... Hey Laura, Tyler 1, okay, Tyler 1, so let me duplicate, and look, you can check the Twitch very easily of the streamer that is playing Warcraft 3, you click. Okay, so it's
Buy at a time.
catapult drop, and he's killing them with Bat Raiders. Okay, so this is not good enough, and these catapult drops in the because they are special because he's making those holes in the forest around his base. But yes, this looks a little bit like trolling, and this guy has expansion, so he may be actually playing versus Stream Sniper that is better than him, and he's trolling him. Of course, we don't say this is a good thing, but it happens when you are a big streamer. And yes, the idea is basically to troll. The question is how many expansions the opponent has. Tyler has 80 supplies, so he'll be able to push easily. Yeah, it's like, you know, it's this surprise factor, Mr. Gradient. I remember like half year ago, I played versus guy that won versus me with those freaking cannon tower hidden in the forest. He did similar thing as now it happened to Tyler, but there were cannon towers. Chad, what is the next big tournament where Happy's playing? Mr. Raw, I can answer for you because I'm a small streamer, so the chat is not going that fast. Dolphin Cup, that's the biggest tournament. And if you want to read about Dolphin Cup, I recommend Warcraft 3 info article. The Raw, you need to be familiar with this website. It's a lot of useful information.
Yes.
You have the dates here. That's the biggest tournament, $27,000 in the prize pool. That's a lot of money.
Yo, what are we doing, man?
Oh no! Oh boy. Tyler 1 gets trolled, man. He's playing versus Mini Blade Zupa. Mini Blade Zupa.
I am leaving this game for sure.
Tyler 1 versus Mini Blade Zupa. Let's go. I want to watch this. So what his opponent is doing, he's just going to take as many expansions as he can, and he's going to slowly try to troll Tyler 1.
Like this. How do you set out with the intentions of doing this only? Are we serious, by the way?
Okay, Shredder is good for lamers because you can make more towers. Okay, what is the army of Mr. Tyler 1? Tyler 1 every game goes to 80 food. Yeah, that's probably bad. That's why he's slower. Because he doesn't fight often in the mid game, late game. He just waits. I mean, this looks a little bit like one of the Hitman games versus Nidelf. Hitman used to play like that versus Nidelf. So just expo towers and making this bloodlusted Tauran unit composition. Well, Mr. Gradient, I think it's still not that bad, actually. Like, the percentage of troll games is quite low. At least that's what I saw. Like, Mr. Ampy and the other guys, they play a lot and they don't complain. Or maybe I don't know something. Ladies and gentlemen, so Mr. Tyler 1 is pushing here, but he does, like, you need to have some plan how to kill those towers, right? It's Beastmaster, by the way, with Hawk. I hope.
I mean, who has more time?
I hope that Mr. Tyler 1 understands how bots versus bots work, that you can detonate bots. No, he's doing the worst thing. You should never break 80. His opponent is probably at 50. Because it's about efficiency. Mr. Tyler, don't break 80. You break 80 only if you fight for life. And thank you, Mr. Vest, for the raid.
That's how you win these.
Mr. Vest, I was thinking about raiding you.
With 3
Mr.
gold
Gonzo,
no, man,
there is no undead on this stream. But there is Mr. Tyler 1 and he's being trolled on Binet by Baby Blade Zupa. Thank you for the raid, Mr. Vest. Nice to see you. I got raided by Back to Warcraft. So I'm collecting all of the raids. Apparently there is a counter. Happy. Pala Rifle build order. I think more towers is important. Welcome everybody from the raid. I'm scared already. Well, Mr. Vess,
why playing RTS,
to test the counter.
Dude, this is not engaging at all. You're crazy.
To test the counter, you need to spend $700 on next show match. Happy versus some good Pala Rifle player. All right, leader. Yes, everybody on Twitch will raid me. Everybody. And no, he's not detonating. Okay, he's detonating. No, detonate. Don't run. Just detonate. Just detonate. Good. It worked. It worked. Yes, Mr. Baron. We have baby Blade Zupa. We have baby Cass. I mean, Mr. Gradient said, Saul, check Tyler 1. In Tyler 1 game, we have Bio Yayo. And yes, but I don't know Mr. Baron, because Mr. Baron is monitoring this probably closer than I do. Now you are trying to be funny and this guy is talking to him. So how many games of those like big streamers they have? Dude, Lemon says, dude, I'm getting paid. I'm getting paid. I remember when Rekful got like trolled in Hearthstone, and Rekful was like, the guy was staying AFK. I'm retired, Kappa. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this guy speaks too good English. He's from NA probably. I don't understand these sentences. Okay, we have Mass. I never seen those war mills in front, because usually when you play versus player that makes a lot of towers, right? Then usually you don't make war mills in front. This base reminds me a little bit of like Walking Dead. In Walking Dead TV show, they made bases like that, Kappa. I was piling this game when you weren't even born. So this guys is styling that he's old. Mr. Baron, how old are you? I remember 37. So is Mr. Baron old enough to remember? I mean, Tyler 1 is like 30, right? How old is Tyler? Okay, never mind. Let's not talk about the age because I'm getting sad here. So, ladies and gentlemen, now Mr. Tyler 1 decided I will spend my gold, I will make a catapult, and I will... Well, Mr. Baron, as a good streamer, you need to make a birthday stream. Quake, White Wolf, look it up. No, thank you. And you know what? It can be the best if this guy is not this wild wolf. He's just trolling him. Okay, I mean, you know that his opponent has his own demolisher, so it's going to be a shit show. Because versus layman like that, you can't break 100 because you have no gold. You can't win this. You can't win this. Hello, Dzień Dobra. Hello, Mr. Tedstel. Good morning. I mean, Dzień Dobry. Dzień Dobry is good morning in Polish, but good evening probably. So yes, I digress. How many troll games they were on versus those pro streamers? Not that many, Mr. Baron. It's the first like really troll game that I see. Mr. Tyler. At least he's not over 80. So I think it's like an anomaly. This game is an anomaly. Nothing bad is happening here. Let's listen to Mr. Tyler. You are such a badass. Okay. Wow. And he's smiling.
This wall?
He likes to talk with the opponents. Okay, we have demolishers. Nice. His heroes are like perma AFK. You know, he can just send mirror images over and over on the towers.
It's not badass to stomp on... Again, in case you guys missed it.
Okay, Mr. Baron, translate this to me. This is getting weirder and weirder.
Nothing.
By the way, W3Champions can offer comment called mute F.
He got upset.
This mute. So you can mute permanently your opponents, and you don't need to read about stomping. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tyler 1, what are you going to do, sir? What are you going to do? Okay, we have demolishers in position.
You try being an amputee, this is all I got. I don't care.
It's like this guy is getting chat GPT text, and chat GPT is breaking.
Little trauma dump on us real quick, okay?
I mean, at this point they don't play Warcraft. They are basically playing I'm just chatting, and they're like just stay AFK. But if you stay AFK, you can't be over 80. Okay, supply, because you pay too much taxes. By the way, let me inspect this opponent's account. Is he from Hong Kong? Soda had used to have a Hong Kong sniper that was playing Blizzard mass tanks. They're using Todd GPT. GPT is always nice. Okay, so where are the demolishers?
Hold on. I left my leg on the...
No, the baby is looking at this chat. Hide the baby. Hide the baby.
What is this guy saying, man?
But the baby shouldn't be exposed into this level of cancer, with all due respect.
What time are you coming to Comic Con?
Okay, this guy is apparently from Canada. And he's 1500 with human. His account is normal. He left one game on purpose.
Hold on, please. No, this guy.
He's not very good, this guy, but he's playing human as his main race, so that's why he's cubing. Because this is what every human would... Okay, we have Demolisher Wars. Nice family, very nice family. I would like to have a family like that. Maybe the streamer career is going to do it for me. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So Mr. Tyler was able to break those war mills.
What is this garbage, man?
But now he will be in the range of towers, and as we can see, his opponent has a nice army, so... And the problem is that his opponent probably has, like, I don't know, 8,000 gold or something like that, because his opponent, I'm sure, was banking under 80, maybe under 50 as well. And Mr. Tyler 1 was breaking it so often. Streamception, sorry Mr. Jonao, like, there will be too much talking, right? Too much talking, because we are listening to Mr. Tyler and we have Mr. Grabby as well. Just too much talking. I will have to mute them and it will just my voice. I think it's better that way. By the way, Bloodlusted Blade Master is nice. Can we get into the Beastmaster? Nice crits. But yes, opponent has a lot of towers. Mr. Tyler 1 is not remaking. Build that wall. Well, I mean, Mr. Org made that wall, and this wall was kinda useless anyway, and he got the Shadow Hunter. Okay, now we're talking. Go mirror image, go mirror image. Okay, he gets levels. Maybe when he gets level 6, again, according to my research that I did,
No upkeep. Wait, I wonder if this is
this guy has 1500 MMR with human. So this orc that he's playing is not that strong actually. Because with his best race he's 1500.
Does nothing anyway. Oh my god, level
Mr. Best, I just tuned in for this weird game.
To help,
A very weird game.
prepare these.
Mr. Gradient suggested it to me. Well, Mr. Ledrick, I had the same thoughts about Severus Snape in Harry Potter books. Because I hated Severus Snape, and after reading those books, I love him. He's my favorite persona. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tyler 1 is adding towers. No, it's not his towers. The human is spreading. I mean, the labor is spreading. And Mr. Tyler 1 is in position. Okay.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna fucking build counter bats. God damn it.
It's funny. Let me tell you, this guy has gold. This guy has gold. Hello, Mr. Sylor. You can check all of the streamers from Mr. Grabby tournament with this link.
To the W.
And we are watching Mr. Tyler 1 playing versus a troll. Somebody's trolling him, and it was just a dream.
I mean, I am getting money, by the way.
And I'm on volume. Okay, I know that volume is like some drug that makes you calm. So definitely I don't need to take volume myself. Mr. Saul, can you promise that you love to play Undead vs. Poly Rifle for excitement of the game? Can you promise that you love to play Undead vs. Poly Rifle? Yeah, I like to play every strategy.
I'm scared
Mr.
to see his wall now.
For real. Okay, we were able to remake some demolishers, but remember, our opponent has also big army. Ah, Mr. Gradient, like... Okay, the goal of this game is to be annoying as possible, and this guy is just...
No, more trauma dumping.
Like, man, he's able to generate those weird messages. I'm kinda impressed. I'm kinda impressed. Is Tyler's opponent cubing? Yes, Mr. Flan. And his opponent, according to W3Champions, he's not like... This Hulk! Look at this Hulk!
This guy killing the Kodo is perfectly
This
fine.
Hulk is strong. The magic damage. Look at the magic damage. And this Hulk, when he's not attacking, he's getting invisible. Like Blade Master Windwalk, basically. And remember that you need to... By the way, this base is empty. Love those towers in the middle. Well, Mr. Kevin, that's a good point. This troll is creating the next Woody. That's a good question, Mr. Kevin. I think that his opponent basically accumulated a lot of gold, and that's why he doesn't want to finish the game, because he wants to make Tyler 1 slowly run out of his own resources. And how do you say this in English?
Oh my god, we have to push up our wall, by the way. I need to stay on low upkeep. We need to push
Every
up
MMR
our
has
wall,
their own Woody Wood, this is
our
true.
tower wall, so that it can defend our catapults.
Yeah, according to the study, the opponent is 1500 MMR human, and he has 1k with orc, and I think that he's trolling. Well, Mr. Baron, you need to change the order, because recently Mr. Woody Wood, even though you know that I like the guy, and Woody Wood got defeated by Blade Zupa. So Blade Zupa is one of the strong players on the market. In the solo Blade Master, or not solo Blade Master, into Blade Master, let's say with all due respect, creative players / lamers. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Demolisher showdown. And we have Shaman. They're doing nothing, and this guy is not that bad, not that good, and he's making more war mills. This guy is addicted into war mill technology. Addicted. Okay. Okay, the Hulk killed one Demolisher, but that got crit.
I need to get a...
Blade Master with Orb of Lightning can attack air units. And let me tell you, seeing Hulk on high level, it's pretty rare. He got Shredder. It's pretty rare for late for Shredder. 41 minutes in. Then he's watching Grabby, watching Ampy, watching Tyler. Okay, Mr. John Wick, let's go, let's go.
Them invulnerable.
Let's go. You want the full Inception? Let's go.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Okay, you want it?
Oh no, he's pushing forward. Big Bad Voodoo demo attack.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Dude,
I'm joining the big guys.
Hex
I'm
in,
joining
push
the big
forward.
guys.
Hex the shadow, bro.
Hex the
I just
shadow.
lost every single demo. Like
And
these
this
demos are
invisibility.
AFK.
In this ultimate.
This is a massive skill issue.
I made it. Mr. Baron, start your
Even
stream. You
Rastus
can
is
be
one.
next.
Oh, sorry.
Ladies
I
and
might get
gentlemen.
into-
What happened? Somebody's refreshing. Who is
Oh,
refreshing?
black screen. I cannot see anything.
Who is refreshing?
What's happening?
You in here,
I'm
Who is the weakest link?
Oh.
Okay. This is another war for me. Says the lamer troll. Okay, somebody
Just another word.
did refresh.
This
Good.
is some cinema game. I don't know.
Probably some 40-year-old dude.
40-year-old dude. Is it me?
Grabby has
Me?
this
Not
nice
that bad.
tea holder.
Why is he sieging this
Me?
area?
Dude,
There's
the
no
guy
resources
isn't even
over there.
sentry warding.
He's
What is
sieging
Grabby
like
drinking?
resources.
There's a sentry ward. Or
Okay,
a
ladies and gentlemen, and Mr. Tyler 1 decided to scout, but there's a lot of sentry wards, so the windwalk is detected. And again, his opponent is probably like on 80 supply. He has all of the gold.
because
And
you
the
don't
war
use your
mill,
buttons
the war
every
mill
time.
wall is
That
coming
was a
back.
juicy blade storm. I mean, look,
So
can
he
approach
likes
from
to
the
make
top
those
left.
war mills.
There's no towers up there.
Okay, is what Mr. Tyler 1 is going
Yeah,
to
you can
do.
go
He
around.
has 37 gold supply and 5,000 gold.
How do I
Take
fast
his-
Yeah,
travel
level
on
6
that
Blade
if I
Master,
haven't
that's
built my
good, that's a
skill?
good point,
You
Mr.
don't
Kevin.
use all those
So we
ones.
should do what Mr. Woody would does, right? You lame the workers with mirror image, you buy invul potion and you repeat, you kill like 3-4 workers per round by,
I don't know
then you
what's
escape,
going on.
you heal,
Tyler
you buy new invul,
makes-
and then you get
I mean,
into
something's
Blade
gonna
Storm.
happen.
When you
10
have Blade Storm,
demolishers,
you have good
10
anti-structure
wyverns.
technology.
He's going to win
So that's what I
easily.
think Mr.
10
Woody
demos,
would be
10 wyverns.
doing. I learned this from
I mean,
his
this
games.
is so frustrating.
Okay, apparently I went into
Make
wrong
10
place, guys.
demolishers,
Wait a
micro
second.
them better.
Mr. Dandy is like, I can't
right
deal with
place.
this
1
shit.
second.
Okay, so who is next in the hierarchy?
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay, let's go back to Mr. Tyler. Let's go back to Mr. Tyler.
It's screwed.
Sorry, Mr. Guys, but Mr. Grabby and Mr. Dandy decided to play ladder. Okay, I do apologize for that. How dare you play ladder when you have this El Clasico?
I don't know how many.
Okay, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you like it. This game is going to take... Actually...
Bro, he's waiting for his ult now, and he's only walking
Why
up
this guy
when
has
his
1,000
catapults
gold?
have-
On Dandy's stream, I thought the Towler has 5,000 gold.
What the flying fuck is wrong with this guy?
This guy has this ultimate, and Mr. Tyler is not hexing, as Mr. Grabby said. We need to stop the channeling spell. Nice. And he can proc the
He's
Demolisher.
level 6 though, and I actually could.
Okay, and level 6 is... By the way, kill those Demolishers with invul potions. Clever one. No, this game. Would Sentry Ward be useful here? I mean, level 6 is the most useful here, and are Sentry Wards good for level 6? Opponent has a lot of Sentry Wards. He knows the potential. Yeah, Mr. Kevin was first, then SaulApeman started to repeating, and
Catapults are
now
not
Mr. Tyler 1 is here. But he figured out it himself. How much gold on the bottom right is left? That's my question. I mean, this game looks a little bit like FFA at some level. They just want to wait to mine out the map and then they will make a decision what to do next. It was that bloodlusted hog? Yes, it's a bloodlusted hog level 3. Okay, stuff like that you see only in CAS games. But apparently on Mr. Tyler 1 games it can happen as well. Detonate, but the hog is a summon. I mean, okay, he's going to lame with wyverns is not a good idea.
Kinda don't want to kill his peons.
I miss Cuba games. Okay, 4 wyverns versus 1 tower. I used to cube a little bit with Mr. Viking and with Mr. Green Cup or Mr. Toothpaste. We used to have a cubing team.
Like okay, instant 3 more. I wonder how much money he has.
That's a good question that Mr. Tyler 1 is asking. How much gold you have? Because probably a lot. He's making more towers, this human. Why? I mean, I call him human because he's main human, but he's playing as orc, of course. But let me tell you, this guy has like 12,000 lumber. Yeah, Mr. Tyler 1 is breaking the limit again. And he should be doing Blade Zupa, I mean Woody Wood solutions with Invul and with killing Demolishers and stuff like that with his Blade Master. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there is another attack. Okay, the ultimate goes off again. Mr. Tyler 1 playing versus a troll. And this troll is having fun, man. I hope Mr. Tyler 1 is going to survive this. Mentally, the game is not looking that bad. The only question is it because the troll is trying to create this illusion of you know, a fair game, and then he'll just make Mr. Tyler 1 suffer even more. We'll see about that. So far, we're very close to level 6, I think.
Shit, not holding his ass.
Okay, the Witch Doctor. This Witch Doctor, he needs to die. Okay. Destroyed. Great. Okay. We are connecting. Okay, Demolishers, they go down. Okay, bam, 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 bam.
Bro, I cannot control these things, by the way.
This game will be over when Mr. Tyler 1 will run out of gold. And he has been miming for some time from the bottom right expansion, so let's see how long it will take. I mean, in theory, if you make one Witch Doctor with healing words...
Okay, I got 6, oh my god.
Okay, level 6. How he can use level 6? He has been waiting for a long time. Fight versus this lamer with Bladestorm. But let me tell you, with Bladestorm you need to be very patient. It's like drilling through the mountain, you know? You can't be discouraged after the first drilling. You need to continue the drilling.
No! I forgot I changed my keybinds!
He needs to retrain. He needs to retrain. Don't worry, Mr. Tyler, there is Book of Retraining. Does he know about the Book of Retraining? Please do understand about Book of the Retraining. Please, Mr. Tyler 1, don't let us watch as you find level 7. Expansion is gone for Mr. Tyler, that's
I
good.
have looked to retrain it.
Are we retraining, Mr. Tyler? Do you know this item that allows you to change skills on your hero? If you have one skill on cooldown, you will not be able to change the skill. Why? Because imagine you are Demon Hunter, you just use Superman ability, and then you retrain, and the cooldown is off. The cooldown is off. We don't like it. And he understands. He understands, ladies and gentlemen.
Fuck it.
He understands. Okay, he has 4 skills on his bar, and ladies and gentlemen, let's raid the other sentry ward. No! He will kill how many towers? 2 towers! 2 towers are gone. 2 towers are gone. It's like playing Minesweeper, and you click on the 2 cells, and there is no bomb there, and then you need to think about on which other cells you need to click, and it's a pretty big map, and it will take you forever.
He has sentries?
By the way, I was pretty good with my Minesweeper when I was younger.
What is
I was
this
spamming
guy
this.
monologuing about now?
Okay, guys, while we are waiting... Oh, the Stampedo! The Stampedo! Mr. Tyler 1! His base is in trouble. You need to go this with Shadow Hunter. Go this with Shadow Hunter. The Stampedo. Stampedo Laving Dog.
I don't know what this is, by the
Stampedo
way.
is good versus those small buildings like burrows and towers. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tyler 1
Was that this
base
guy's ult?
is demolished by some wild animals. Rolling them. Rolling.
Oh, the stamp, it's coming from this way.
Ay. Okay, but opponent did teleport out, but the opponent probably can afford like 30 teleports like that
army.
because he's rich. Rich. Okay, after the demonstration, you can start playing now because he was like, Tyler was just watching me. He was like, Tyler.
Damage.
He was just watching the powerful Stampedo. He wasn't acting. He's not moving. Okay, that was a good line. That was a good
There's only
line. Let's
5,000
appreciate the
subscribers.
lamer.
Nah,
Let's
he's actually
appreciate
not
the
that bad.
lamer.
He's trying, so I wonder if it's not a smurf.
Okay, Mr. Tyler, you have 1600 gold. What now? You need witch doctor. You need one witch doctor for healing words. And then you just repeat the ultimate forever. When he's not mining gold, he plays 50 foot. Yeah, Mr. Gradient.
Ruby, I'm not fucking 2v2ing, you freak. People can't... Dude, it's like you streamers, when somebody says no, you're like, but what? Bro, I'm not 2v2ing, I just changed my binds today. I'm piss smurfing.
Okay, so Mr. Tyler is getting more annoyed about somebody trash talking his skill than by that. Okay, there's no sentry ward. And how many towers? How many towers? The minesweeper? 2. And half of the main. And he's making more towers. He's making. You saw he was smiling because he saw with the, with his eyes that this guy is just making more.
I mean, he cannot have that much gold left. We mined the same amount of mines.
No, he didn't, because you're 80 supply, bro. For a long time, even over. Guy is rich. He's like, I guess 8k gold, 5k gold, easy. Okay, guys, short break. I will leave you with Mr. Tyler. You need to go to the bathroom. 1 second.
Like CDR I can get? Okay, I mean, to end the game, he has to kill my base, right? Fuck it! Really fucked Grubby, not gonna lie? How? Somebody came to my chat was like, yo bro, they want to do a 2v2. I said, I'm not doing it today, I'll do it tomorrow. What are we talking about? That was an hour ago.
Okay, I'm back, and let me tell you, this Stampedo looks better. Okay, Hex. Hex, okay, so this Stampedo laming looks better so far than Bladestorm laming. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tyler one build, okay, he will get, oh baby, but there is Ankh, no. His opponent is like NPC. He has those lines that he's repeating. So weird. So weird. Let's go. Okay, so I think what opponent wants to do, he wants to eliminate Tyler, but slowly killing his bases with Stampedo, which is very cruel and is very, very painful for
This
Mr.
guy
Tyler.
cannot possibly have gold left.
I like that Tyler is not microwing, he's like just talking. But Mr. Tyler, what are you waiting for? Your opponent is going to reset the Beastmaster cooldown and he will be back. Go see sleep, Saul, we need morning streams. Mr. Savage, that's a very true statement. But I'm hooked to this game. I will see this game and then I'm going to raid somebody. I see this, I think I will raid the lower MMR player from this grubby tournament, Mr. Geronimo. I need to record tomorrow replay of him playing. Maybe he will use the replay for his advantage. And Mr. Savage, I don't know if I can go to sleep if this game is going to last forever. Because you know that his opponent is not going solid. No, I sleep very well recently because I'm on diet. I sleep very well. That reminds me of... Okay, you want to listen to the story about my long game? SaulApeman was
Well,
like...
I could have ulted. I wasn't even thinking about ulting, by the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, so let's mute the title. So I was 15 years old. 15 years old. Are you ready? And I was playing Nidelf on Lost Temple. And it was back then when on Lost Temple you couldn't access the islands without the Zeppelin. And my opponent cubed on island with mass towers. I played Nidelf. I mined out entire map. But he had so many towers. So it was basically Cuba. He had so many towers. By the way, now nice Stampedo. We need to hex. Nice hex. And we were trash talking each other in the chat. Like, you suck, you can't kill. And I remember that I went to take a shower because I had to go to sleep before school tomorrow. And I went to take a shower and I saw that, you know, because I left the game running, I left the game going. So I saw that he had nothing to kill me, right? He had just those towers. And then I left computer for the entire night running. And when I woke up in the morning, he was AFK and he wasn't repairing his towers. I killed him with like 3 chimeras, one by one, in like 7 AM in the morning because the guy was sleeping himself. He left his computer running as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's not going to happen in this game because we don't have the cube on the island, but let me tell you, it can be some kind of Mexican standoff between those two. So yes, I sleep very well, thank you.
Alright, Mana's back.
What is, the later I go to sleep, the later I wake up.
Out of units and he runs out of gold. I am going to have to kill every single structure he has on the map.
Man, they will take forever. Okay, guys, give me a topic, let's talk about something. Because for now they are trading ultimates, Tyler 1 is going with 1 ultimate and his opponent is going with another ultimate and they're not using any items. Tell me why Tyler is so bad.
He has no interest in India.
It's interesting for me. Maybe actually I think that style of Blade Master Mirror Image doesn't fit Mr. Tyler 1. That's my vibe here. Tyler should buy Zeppelin, make burrow on Iceland and then attack. Well, he should buy Zeppelin, make burrow on island and then go to sleep. But he's from United States of America, so it's not his bedtime yet. Well, we don't know how much gold his opponent has. We speculate that he has a lot of gold, so... Because island needs to be very big, right? In order so you can make like 20 towers there. Then, even with mass wyvern, you can't kill it. Go rifles. We love poly rifle here. We love the poly rifle. Mr. Tyler 1 loves to run in circles. By the way, before casting Bladestorm, I would recommend using mirror image to split. I'm surprised he doesn't kill the last creeps on the map. There's no creeps on the map, right? Every single camp is crapped, or maybe I don't see. Okay, so his opponent is laming him with summons. Okay, Mr. Tyler 1 is going to react to this summons abuse. Ay, mamma mia. Okay, let's listen to Mr. Tyler.
And he has 50 billion more buildings than me.
Hello, Mr. Neo. Nice to see you.
I purged this?
Ah, I said yes, sir. I did. It's a good opportunity. I was in the kitchen. No problem, sir. Hello, Mr. Horus. Wouldn't it be good if he tried to go for catapults and work on his enemy's buildings? He used to try to do it, but his opponent has also catapults, and Mr. Tyler wasn't able to keep trades efficient enough. So, Mr. Neo, one second.
Okay, there's a window. He ulted.
He thinks that there is a window because of Shadow Hunter Ultimate. There is no window.
Okay, he ulted.
What is this window for? He wants to kill like one tower with this ultimate. 1 second, Mr. Neovic. He sees the window. Look at this window of opportunity. We killed 0 units. We killed 1 grand. No, we killed literally nothing. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this window of opportunity reminds me my opportunities in learning how to build AI. I would like to do it, but
like 4 units.
I'm probably too old for it. And no!
It can't be fucking worth it.
Just make 1 raider with ensnare, bro. You can stop channeling spells with ensnare, not only hex.
These buildings would be nothing.
Aren't you short 100 billion? Mr. Sersaburo, like, it's easy to anticipate that this guy...
Town scroll. This guy
I will
does not
explain it
have
one more
much
time.
gold left.
Okay, so this guy wants to make Tyler 1 suffer, he wants to torture him, he wants to torment him, and he's going to kill his buildings, not in efficient way. So his opponent could make, let's say, 8 raiders, and with those 8 raiders, he could go to his expansion, which is of course not operational, kill the expansion while he's laming with the main base, right? Because Mr. Tyler 1 probably would not split his army efficient enough. But as we can see, the opponent, he wants to make Tyler 1 suffer, and yes, we are watching somebody being tortured live, so and it's not good. Mr. Neo, to not keep you too long, I'm sorry about that. I had just a funny idea that of course is just a joke, it's not a plan. Then you know what, Mr. Neo, we need to do? We need to go together to TwitchCon Europe. And maybe you remember, if we go to Mr. Grabby Instagram, so if you are a very big streamer, like Mr. Fly, and you are like a Grabby friend, you can visit Grabby. So we should visit Grabby. I just imagine this picture. Where is it? I'm looking, oh look. We need to get a picture like that. Because if you don't know, TwitchCon Europe is in Netherlands, and Mr. Grabby is in Netherlands, ladies and gentlemen. So, Mr. Neo, I will take this picture. I will take this picture. So that's the joke. And I don't know, I was like... I don't know why this joke was like funny to me. I was like imagining like, hey Neo, do you think that Grabby will accept Makrura? And Mr. Neo is like, no, Saul, better not give Makrura, okay? And don't talk about Pala Rifle with him. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as we can see, we have another attempt of this Blade Master to cast some nice Blade Storm. And ladies and gentlemen, we are getting 2 buildings. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, 2 buildings. Opponent has around 50-70 buildings, so we are around 35 ultimates short of finishing this game. And 35 ultimates multiplied by the duration between ultimates usage is like 2 hours maybe. So our current plan is like basically repeat this for 2 hours. And our opponent is not even making this laming army, he's just poking us a little bit. With invisible.
He has 10k wood, so what? What is wood for?
Okay. So the amount of buildings that Tyler 1 has is dangerously getting lower and lower.
Right. This is
We
worth
don't
it.
like it. And again, his opponent is not winning because he doesn't want to. He's trolling. Tyler 1. Okay.
I don't think it doesn't matter at this point. Repair it with one. Oh shit! I'm eating gold.
Guys, I'm trying to just describe what I see. Okay, so slowly, ladies and gentlemen, HP after HP, our opponent is... Do you think that his opponent, at some point when
Guys,
Mr.
almost
Tyler
as well.
1
Fuck the booty.
will have one building left, his opponent will try to stop blaming him at all until Tyler 1 reduces him to one building. So we have this one building, and when Tyler 1 will get some hope, there will be like, I don't know, a bloodlusted sapper from out of nowhere
Raiders, I don't got a beast here.
going for this last building of Mr. Tyler 1. Or not one, like 10 bloodlusted sappers. That would be a grand finale that this game can offer. Let me experiment on you. This is what is happening, what Mr. Garnet Orc is doing. Raid with Kodos. Okay, so this ultimate was pretty bad
That's his ult down.
by the opponent. Let's see
Both
Mr.
of us, none of them have gold. No, they have no items. They have no items. Actually, we can actually win. I swear to God. It'll take 5 hours, but I'm locked in.
I don't have 5 hours. I want to go to sleep. I don't have 5 hours.
We're gonna have to kill every single thing he has on this map. Literally every single thing.
Okay.
Oh, he's gonna try it.
Gold.
Yeah. How do you? Can I, yeah. How do you unpause? By the way. Yeah. No.
He's clapping for unpausing.
Yeah.
He's
Good
so
one,
happy.
bro. Good one. Good
You know
one.
that this guy is
Yes.
trolling. You know that this guy is trolling. He's now pretending
This
that
guy's
he's
got
AFK. Hello, Mr. Kenny, by the way. How is your health situation going? I hope that you are doing fine. This guy needs a ban. He's 1400 MMR human. He threw 4 games. Yeah, I saw that, Mr. Kenny, that he is lowering. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm recovering good, Mr. Kenny. Thumbs up for you. Keep it going. Keep it going. Health is very important. Take it slow. Great. Okay, so as we can see, his opponent is doing moving nicely. There is no long door break. And ladies and gentlemen, by the way, if you don't know,
Where are your wyverns?
if you
Oh,
don't
shit.
know,
Good call. Thanks.
on Warcraft 3 Champions, you are protected for instant pausing by the rules in most cases. And you are, you know, so if you pause the game, your opponent can't out-pause for like 1
I
minute
also need to.
but if your opponent asks you in caps, of course, reason, then if you don't give a reason, then according to Warcraft 3 Champions rules, you can unpause, right? And I do remember when I had to like pause in 4v4, not that often. Oh, we have Bladestone versus 2 War Meals. That's nice, that's very nice. And we are getting almost 2 War Meals. Almost. Okay, with the catapult. He says no. Yeah, this guy is trolling. And somebody was asking me for reason why I'm pausing the games. I always was saying that Emma Watson was bringing me pizza because it sounds so unlikely. And why Emma Watson, I don't know. Just universal lady that everybody knows from Harry Potter. Ladies and gentlemen, remember that you can't verify it and you can give every reason. Mr. Tyler, let's wrap it up behind bedtime 8 p.m. Okay, so he's from United States of America or from Canada. Because in Poland, 8 p.m. was a long time ago. What kind of pizza? Well, when I was not on the diet, I like the pepperoni pizza, but with more vegetable. Like, I don't know the English name, but you have pepperoni, you have ham, but you have a lot of like paprika. So like everything. Very dense pizza. I like pizzas like that, with a little bit of spice, but not too much. Ladies and gentlemen, there is one unit in Mr. Tyler 1 expansion that is not longer operational, the easier one. Is it a Dragon Hawk? I mean a Hawk. Okay, he's laming with one bear. If this
Oh my god.
this
Those
game
towers
continues,
have
we'll be here
beyond
till 8
ability.
a.m.
Towers
Guys.
so fucking real.
So Tyler 1 is. We need to analyze this game. Is it on W3Champions? Yes, Mr. Sir Saburo. By the way, Sir Saburo, I will. If you. Oh, that was sweet. That was sweet. 2 towers, 2 towers and half of the main. That was good. Okay. So we have rank. So Sir Saburo, there is easy way to check now because Mr. Long Jacket made a very nice website. So you have list of all of those streamers from Grabby Tournament, and the website loads a little bit because there is a lot of data. And you see that Tyler 1 is blinking in green. It means the game is live, and you can click on his website, on his profile, and you see his opponent.
I won't. I
Go open the game on Flow TV.
I am not.
But I need to go on 3 times speed, but this is smart, Sir Saburo. Let's do it. Let's have map hack. Okay. I will mute Warcraft and we'll just watch. It will take a long time. Okay, this is my passive income. This is my passive income game.
I don't think these buildings matter.
Okay, so far his opponent has 170 gold, but we are 30 seconds
By the
in.
way, this game's over.
Okay, Warcraft 3 is muted. That's actually smart idea. We have map hack technology, but with delay. Only 30 more Blade Storm and it's GG. Okay. Oh, this hero is out of position. Shadow Hunter. Invisibility!
Had to be
He
all this.
disappeared! He has invisible potion. This guy is loaded with gold, man. He has invisibility potions. They cost 100 gold or 150. I don't remember actually. Something like that. Okay, let's count the buildings. Okay, 3 buildings on the expo, hard expansion, 1 building on the easy expansion, and the main base.
You used 1 for down there, they just used 1 right there. So
Okay, Mr. Tyler 1 has 30. Okay, the bear is here. You know that his opponent is not laming on purpose, man. Let's see the Warcraft.
These don't give pillage, do they?
Minute number 4, minute number 5. So we are 71 minutes behind, and when we divide 71 minutes, I mean in 20 minutes we'll see on Flow TV. In 20 minutes we'll see on Flow TV how much gold he has. So in 20 minutes we'll get information from Warcraft, and Mr. Saburo, I should do it earlier. Sorry for that. That's a good idea. At this point it's better to surrender.
Oh my god, I'm fucking terrible. I am terrible, by the way.
He question mark. Yeah, this guy understood that he could
I was
kill.
trying to. It's these fucking new hotkeys. I was trying to fucking purge the guy.
Well, Mr. True, you remember that he's a streamer. That was awkward. You know that he's a streamer and that he likes to, you know, have a nice content. And you have 5 boring games and 1 epic games like that. As well, well, it's a good idea, Sir Sabur. And, you know, the passive income is coming. The opponent has no expansion yet. Mr. DKS.
We've opened up mid.
Well, we need to use a lot of blade storms. A lot of blade storms for it. Okay, Wyvern went down. Shadow Hunter killed the Wyvern. Okay, Mr. Tyler 1 is haunting the Shadow Hunter again.
Last town portal here?
Okay, okay. Patch, he has a TP. But forcing a TP is good. Well, Mr. Theseus, we have only tier 3 on Flow TV and this game is still live, so there is no replay. Oh no, this game. It's 1 AM, 79 minutes. Someone needs to tell Tyler 1 that crit is better than these other spells.
We need to learn pillage. Wait, no, do I
He always goes like Windwalk and Mirror Image.
Pillage, by the way.
Mr. Barron, he plays Blade Master Mirror Image, yeah, so yes. No Windwalk, only Mirror Image and crit. That's a good point. Okay. I heard, Mr. Barron, that in League of Legends it's popular to go for 1-1-1 skill choice because of like cooldown and you have a lot of mana. Look, the ultimate is going. He took his attention with Shadow Hunter. Is this Shadow Hunter has a new TP? Is there a new TP on the Shadow Hunter? Look at this ultimate. This ultimate is actually connecting. But Tyler killed. Oh no. The amount of buildings is shrinking. But I think that his opponent won't kill him. You'll keep him alive. Okay, one shaman is dead. What about another shaman? Beastmaster is escaping this. Mr. Tyler has 1 unit on top that is AFK. I hope it's not like a wyvern. Okay, Hex. This guy has a TP. This guy is rich. Yeah, he's teleporting out. It was a Shredder. Shredder can't be hexed because you can't hex mechanical units. So Shredder may escape. When you have 25 supply, this force supply Shredder is a pretty big part of your army.
So long ago, I cannot believe I've griefed this fucking.
We have 6 buildings left.
Kill.
And our opponent has plenty. But those towers from the natural expansion were killed.
So I have full items to sell,
But I still don't know if Mr. Tyler 1 is not being trolled by somebody with, yes, 10,000 gold. Let me check Warcraft 3, our passive income. Okay, opponent has 3,000 gold in minute 20. And Tyler has 300. So for now, opponent has gold advantage. 3,000 to 600.
This guy is.
But he wasn't banking on 50. He wasn't banking on 50, so at least that.
Alive?
Okay, so the problem for Tyler 1 that he's getting deeper and deeper into this torture is because in order to kill his opponent buildings, he needs to leave his base, and then the opponent can kill his base, right? So he can't trade efficient enough because he has 4 buildings and his opponent has plenty.
towers first?
He was dead? No, Mister. I think if you give this game to Grabby 40 minutes ago, he will add this efficiency, this trading efficiency, and he would be fine. Hello, Mr. Random Bet Gamer. Check the time of this game, how long this game goes, Mr. Random Bet Gamer, and you will know your answer. And for your information, I tuned into this game. Yes, that's true.
Wait. No, this isn't possible. No, you guys are trolling with this pillage shit.
He's getting gold by attacking with
No, you're
peons.
trolling, by the way.
He needs to keep them alive, but there are spikes. There are spikes. Hit Shadow Hunter level 6 to the rescue.
Kidding, man.
So, Mr. Random Bet Gamer, Tyler 1 is playing versus 1500 MMR human that is trolling him on his orc account. And this human was making big wall of war meals. I mean, this orc, the red orc. And I think that he's keeping Tyler 1 alive for fun, just to torment him. And Tyler is using his Blade Storm to use 2 buildings per Blade Storm, and he's pulling back. So, yes. So, as you can see, 2 buildings are dead, and he'll pull back now. But the problem is that Mr. Tyler 1 is an owner of 5 buildings. You found my 3rd altar! And this guy is typing weird stuff non-stop. Like weird stuff. But without bannable words, so this is a good content.
If my last base dies, but I can't defeat it. If not this.
That's a great question, and also to deal damage, Mr. Edin.
But what is this guy's life? Okay, this is my job, by the way. I get paid to do this.
He says this is his job, and he's not triggered by this guy doing this. I mean, Mr. Tyler, I know this is your job and you can just sit here and stream, but you have a Grabby tournament coming and like to get practice. Is it a good practice? Actually, good practice. You get confidence after a game like that. Even if you're going to lose it, you know, okay, I have been in this situation. I have some thoughts about how to make this situation better. And ladies and gentlemen, let me check the passive income, because we have passive income. Okay, not that bad. 30 minutes in. And opponent has 3000 gold. But his was on 80. I thought that opponent was banking on 50. So this is not that bad. So actually he may be broke. He may be broke now. Maybe there is actually chance. Get enough for repairs, did you?
Yeah, that pillage went hard.
From the peon pillage. Man, he understands this game better than Mr. Tyler. He's a better player. This is cruel.
I think I have to keep my items, by the way.
Okay, are we going for another 2 buildings with our Blade Storm ability? I think that yes, we are going for this Blade Storm. Okay, how many towers? Maybe 4 towers. 4 towers. I see 2, 4. Oh. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Let's vote in prediction.
That was a big one.
Will Tyler win this game? No. I can't vote with points because I am from Poland and we have prediction blocked with points.
That was actually a big one.
Let's not go too deep into the details why. Without being political. So far, is a draw.
Am I not using mirror image?
I mean, I can vote, but I can't vote with channel points. I don't like Casino.
How did this guy get gold?
And we'll get the answer soon. How to hide the chat? Oh, here. Okay. I have many infantry still left. Guarding base, this is true. He's laming him with serpent words, man. So his opponent is not killing those buildings on purpose because he enjoys to be in the spotlight. Okay, let's check the passive income gold. This is not bad. His opponent has 3,000 only. Okay, 1 second. This is not bad. Mr. Badcrams wrote, I live in the United States where gambling ruins love, so I'm good with predicting. Well, Mr. Badcrams, I don't like gambling as well, but it's a little bit funny that... Okay. So, Polish government is promoting this Polish national lottery, which is actually, you know, making everybody lose money. But you can't vote on Twitch with prediction points. So it's not like in Poland there is no national lottery. There is a big sponsor of every like sport, Olympiad team and whatever. So yes, that is good. But on Twitch I can't vote in this prediction. So it's a little bit nonsensical.
His army.
I'd like to bet my 1,000 Manure points on it.
Witch doctors, a shaman, a grunt.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how many?
Fuck is wrong with this guy?
All politics, man, yes, that was enough politics. I do apologize. Okay, another 4 towers, okay, 2 towers and half of main. His opponent actually doesn't have that much. He doesn't have that much, man. He doesn't have that much. Tyler 1, I wanna try this pillage thing. Is he going to attack him with mass peons? Okay, this is a good idea. His opponent should produce mass peons and attack Mr. Tyler 1 with it. He has 1 peon only. He's getting gold from Tyler because pillage works on grunts, raiders and peons. So that's the joke here. By the way, guys, if you are enjoying that SaulApeman is not going to sleep, but SaulApeman is casting this beautiful game, please consider following the YouTube channel and the Twitch channel. Thank you in advance. And probably everybody is sleeping in the Twitch chat, so don't worry. But if somebody is still watching and not following, you know what to do.
Fuck this guy.
I mean, sniping him, I think he understands the game pretty well. Hello, Mr. Celtic, thank you for the ape. Mr. Neo is a big streamer. When Mr. Neo said, guys, follow SaulApeman, 40 follows. When SaulApeman says follow SaulApeman, 0 follows. By the way, Mr. Neo, congratulations on winning the non-main streamer in the German community. Congratulations, congratulations. Good job. Okay, so I remember when it was a very big win for all of Warcraft 3. Great. And we have Mr. Andix with the follow. Ladies and gentlemen, begging on Twitch is good.
Can do is to drink my own pee, and this is something I've never done before.
By the way, I remember when what is the name of this gentleman? I don't remember his name, but he's like this travel guy and he does like drama that he's fake. I don't know about the drama. But I remember somebody told me, hey Saul, have you know that he came to Poland to record an episode? And I was like, okay, but in Poland there is no like jungle. And he was like, no. He was like in Gdańsk, which is like city close to Baltic Sea. And he was like jumping some roofs, you know, on top of the houses. And then he ate a rat. That was the episode. He apparently ate a Polish rat. Oh. I don't know if it's true. It's maybe fake, but I don't know. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what I do know that the amount of towers of Mr. Tyler 1 opponent is going down. And now let's go back into safety. Let's go back into safety, ladies and gentlemen. Bear Grylls.
I know.
Okay, so Mr. Tyler 1 now doesn't need to worry where he is, which units, where his units are located, because, as we can see, Mr. Tyler 1 has 2 buildings left. 2 buildings left for the new viewers in Warcraft 3.
One of these guys hidden.
There is only one hard-coded winning condition in Warcraft 3 is kill all of the buildings. You can have 80 supply army, but if you lose all of your buildings, this is over. Okay. So the problem is, I see this in Mr. Tyler 1 eyes, that he's slowly understanding that. And Mr. U8 with late stream as well. Thank you for the Makura, sir. We are watching some craziness. This is one of the biggest streamer in entire Twitch, Mr. Tyler 1. I learned they call him Tonka in the League of Legends community. And he is invited to Mr. Grabby 1v1 tournament. He's practicing Warcraft 3 on Warcraft 3 Champions. And so far so good, but this is a very special game because he got stream sniped by some troll from Canada, and this guy is not very good, like he's not Omega good, but he's better than Tyler, and he's toying with him. He's torturing him, tormenting him, laming him. Mr. Tyler 1 has an ambitious plan with 30 Blade Storms, but I'm afraid that his opponent has many. Yes, for 100 minutes.
Oh my god, that makes sense.
Okay, let me check one thing. Ladies and gentlemen, we are 58 minutes in and this guy has 1700 gold. This guy is broke. Sir Saburo is right, this guy has 1700 gold. This guy is broke. There is no more gold for opponent of Mr. Tyler 1 because we are watching this game on Flow TV to check the gold. Yeah. We are 60 minutes in. Mamma mia, grande Madonna. Where is the window? Sorry. Look at those trees. There is no trees anymore. Deforestation is not a good thing. This guy is using this invul in his own base. Okay, so opponent of Mr. Tyler 1 army. Check his mind. There is nothing. There is nothing, Mr. Sir Saburo. Okay, this guy has nothing. No gold left. 1200. So this guy is broke. This guy is broke. So he can't make a hidden army as I suspected. Thank you, Mr. U8, again for the raid. Welcome, everybody. I don't know how long this game will last. Hopefully not that long, because then I will raid somebody else myself. And everybody's raiding me. So thank you guys, really. Mr. U8, Mr. Neo, Mr. Ves, Mr. 4v4 Francis. Before. Okay, there is a Hawk laming. So 2 buildings are left. 2 buildings are left for Mr. Tyler. And I think that, yes, his opponent is not killing those buildings on purpose. Maybe his opponent is scared to leave the base. And actually his opponent stopped talking. If you stop talking, maybe it actually means that he's scared. He's just using those summons.
Got one! Got one! One down, baby! Woo!
Do you think that Mr. Tyler 1 counter strategy to show this guy, to troll this guy? Because maybe this guy is watching him, he's like,
uh-oh, that army is getting mighty small.
Hey guys, I have good fun on stream as a streamer. Haha, look how good fun I have. I'm not really tilted what was happening in this game because we have fun on stream. You think that that's what is happening? Hide the pain Harold. Do you know the hide the pain Harold meme?
Should have went E.
I really like this meme, ladies and gentlemen. I really like this meme.
It's mana, to be honest.
This is Mr. Tyler one now. This is Mr. Tyler one now. So this guy is smiling on the surface, but there is deep pain. There is a bit deep pain. And Mr. Buttcrumbs to lower the pain with a free gifted subs. And free gifted subs to Mr. Buttcrack Salad. I ate salad today. Thank you. Buttcrack Nutella. Well, this doesn't go well together. And Mr. Buttcrack Samurai. Thank you for the free gifted sub, sir. How to report players on Warcraft Champions. Actually, Mr. Toxi created a very nice reporting bot. So you just talk with a bot and bot tells you what to do. You need to type exclamation point report in the 1v1 channel point, report channel on Warcraft Champions Discord. And then you follow commands of the bot. Okay, this guy says that he has 20,000 lumber. It can be actually true, but because we have Flow TV technology, he has 1700 lumber on minute 70. And on stream, we have minute 98, so we are 30 minutes behind. So in 10 minutes, we'll get 3-minute delay. We'll get 3-minute delay. We'll have 3-minute delay soon. Ay. Check the replay. Yeah. There is nothing. There is nothing. Opponent has nothing. Ah, Mr. Stas, this is not good. This is not good, Mr. Stas. And Warcraft Champions will take it very seriously. So this guy will be gone forever. Mr. Stas, talk to Neo. Mr. Neo will handle this as he did in the past. Thank you for the info, and big guys will handle it. So Mr. Dandy is in a zero tolerance, as was with Foji and Mr. Johnny Cage.
I mean, I'm actually kind of juiced.
If you recall.
Dagger, this?
Ladies and gentlemen, but in this game, gladly, the trash talk is not that bad. And ladies and gentlemen, what is happening now? So, I think we are reduced into 2 buildings, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. 2 buildings are left. Hex. That's true. F11. Okay. We're in the full screen mode. Welcome everybody. 2 buildings are left. Isn't this 1 building? To be honest, Mr. Chorus, it can be. But Mr. Tyler 1 is not giving up. But you know what his opponent can do? His opponent can reduce Tyler to this 1 building with red HP, and then he can stop blaming him and just type BioYayo in Twitch chat for 2 hours until Mr. No, the Blade Master! The Blade Master, is he being chased? Their sentry was, use the invul! Use the invul, don't risk it! Oh, actually he's going for the win, Is he going for the win?
This guy is not saying
the plan is... Got my grant for pillage. Minus 2 hours, good for me, because it's a good content on stream.
X, I can't make it back in time anyway.
See ya. I'm retired 20 years.
Retired.
He's retired for 20 years. You should type him that he has millions of dollars.
This guy said he's retired for 20 years.
That's a good mind game.
What age did he retire at?
Like, hey, you think that you are making good money on Twitch, Mr. Tyler? I live in a mansion. I have servants. I have butlers, okay? I have like designer kitchen for $100,000. And I'm going to eat frozen pizza in this kitchen.
He harvested almost 31,000.
Do you think that I'm wasting time here? No, it's the equivalent of Bora Bora vacation.
Watch replay, not watch.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was a nice replay, and I'm not going to cover this replay, but ladies and gentlemen, let's see the Twitch chat of Mr. Tyler. And Twitch chat is going quite fast. Let's see the details in this Gamba Veto. I win the prediction. I won the prediction. 0 channel points. And he's playing again, Mr. Tyler.
That was a 2-hour-long game.
Oh, almost 2 hours. Guys, I hope you like it. Let me find somebody to rate. Thank you everybody that rated me. And congratulate. Okay, we don't have 3-minute delay. We don't have 3-minute delay, so its opponent was broke. Yeah. Mr. Neo with connections. That's
Go on. Cry. Cry your little bitch tears.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Badkrams, for the paid Tangia. I hope this paid Tangia is not into the Scamast territory. And yes, this guy. Yeah, good night, guys. And this is Mr. Tyler 1. This is Mr. Tyler 1 after this game. But he had pretty good mentality. He wasn't like too angry. So yes, guys. You know. Wasn't that bad. Okay, who is streaming? 1 second. So guys, I will be back tomorrow. If somebody's watching and not following, please consider following. Ladies and gentlemen, let's rate one of the players from this tournament. But he's playing World of Warcraft. Let's sign somebody Warcraft free. Mr. Phil. Mr. Phil is streaming.
Doing great.
Okay, let's rate Mr. Phil, I guess.
I think so.
Or maybe Miss Annie. Miss Annie. Let's invite Miss Annie to Warcraft free. She's winning versus normal computer. Sad Hamster. Thank you for the sub, Sad Hamster. Yeah, good night, guys. See you tomorrow. And yes, I will be probably a little bit late again, but maybe not too. Another Sad Hamster. We are happy, we are smiling. Warcraft is amazing. There's so many big streamers. And check the lady. She's playing versus computer, and who knows, maybe tomorrow she will play on W3Champions. So say good night to the lady. I mean, I say good night to you and say hello to the lady. Thank you again, everybody. See you guys. And, Mr. Badcrabs, I'm clicking great. Soon. So I hope you didn't click too many times on the Sad Hamster, but so Mr. Badcrabs, I'm clicking. Good night. Say hello to the ladies. So and a lot of hamsters. Mr. Badcrabs, in like 30 seconds it will be auto-raided. So I'm just saying I'm not stealing your precious bits. This hamster is pretty sad, man. It was popular on TikTok, this hamster meme. Ay. That's a symbol of Warcraft 3, ladies and gentlemen. The sad hamster. So yes, usually this sad hamster was in the memes. And I'm going graded. Good night, guys. Good night. It's auto-raid. It's 1 second. Bye.